Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. Scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. From a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from Man, that is so juicy.
Wow, incredibly juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. Scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. From a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. Like a scene from a movie. That is so juicy.
Gaming Morning Show.
Things put on pancakes and rhyming bear intros. Austin confused about whose sister married the bros. In the UK, dooley-doo tugs on our heartstrings. Gaming Morning Show is one of our favorite things.
It's Paul. It's Paul.
Ah, who are we kidding?
Pumpkin spice and Paul.
We all know our favorite thing is the season of Paul. Pumpkin spice latte time! Besides the tasty drinks, the weather is cooler.
We get the most time where it's cooled off, but it's not always rainy. Sometimes it's rainy for part of the day, but then it dries up and it's just a nice, cool, cloudy day. I like that.
There's football on.
Man, did we have a great football weekend. Both of our teams performed to the tippy top of their tippiest top of performance, and boy, football is fun.
That's gotta be enough for all of the hosts of Gaming Morning Show, right? Right?
Okay, so when Club Penguin changed, they changed everything. They got more mainstream, and I wrote them an email. I was like, it would be really nice if you guys could go back to the way things were, because the original Penguins, we really miss it. I speak on behalf of all of the OG Penguins, and we all are really upset. Right, you've changed, man.
You're the Lorax for Club Penguin.
I was. I speak for the Penguins.
Well, penguin begins with a P. So, happy Paul, everyone, from all of us at GMS. Broadcasting live from Redner's Rescued Cat Figurine Museum in Menominee Falls, Wisconsin.
When Sean Redner told his wife, Hillary, that he wanted to turn their Wisconsin home into a museum of cat figurines, she had a predictable response. We're gonna do what?
We'll do that some other time, huh? Okay then. Broadcasting live from the same places they've been since 2020. It's time for Gaming Morning Show.
Morning, gamer. Welcome in. It's Gaming Morning Show. So glad that you are here. Very much so. That's why I'm smiling. You can tell. That's the emotion that emits from my face when I am excited that you are here. And we're available on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube. It's also going to be a place where you can find us on, Twitter Spaces and GamingMorningShow.tv too. So there's a whole bunch of great places you can find us, Sean. It's all over the place.
We get around.
Like the Beach Boys. That's what you meant, right? Like the Beach Boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
They had a song called They Get Around.
They had a song called you can find us on the following platforms.
I remember when the Beach Boys would sing about YouTube and Twitter Spaces. Man, those were classics.
Classics. So good.
Did
They
I
were
just
ahead of their time.
did I just say a word that starts with C? Good thing Kopia's not here.
Yeah. We'll fix it in post so he doesn't see.
Put it on a pancake.
It is good to see everyone in chat. Thank you for being here already. Oh my gosh, we already see Sis, who was here last night with us for GMS Tuesday nights. We'll recap that fun evening. Of course, Downs,
First,
our head cartographer and diagramographer of this morning radio show that plays games. We needed Downs the other day, and I can't remember what was the reasoning for needing Downs other than you always need Downs, but
Right. Last night we were discussing why and how we are brothers-in-law.
oh yeah, the episode of GMS Tuesday nights last night was Super GMS Bros-in-Law, and of course with that comes an explanation. In fact, Sis had a takeaway that was pretty okay whilst watching GMS Tuesday nights.
Learned an important origin story.
Is there GMS lore at this point?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
It's interesting because all of our like bits and things we say and do, some of them have true origins and explanations, and some of them are just things we said once and thought were funny, so we kept doing it. And Sis learned about one that has like an actual origin last night.
I'm appreciative of the way that you described that, because I thought you were going to say some of them are just complete garbage. But they're not. They're authentic GMS. Part of the lore. Part of the deeper magic. It is the weekend of the week. You've made it. Wednesday, February 8th, 2023. Here's what we have on tap, of course. In about 10 minutes from now, we'll check in on the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News, find out the video game headlines you need to know. And if you miss them any particular day on the show, we encourage you to find us on Instagram.
hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
We put them there. You can also find us on Twitter at WatchGMS. That was a takeaway from yesterday as well. Someone didn't know that we were on Instagram. So if you don't know, please let somebody else know as well. Wait, if you didn't know, how would you let somebody else know? It's amazing what you don't know when you don't know what you don't know.
I'm gonna let someone else know something that I don't know yet.
Okay. Are you about to put like one of those like M. Night Shyamalan style twists into the show?
Maybe.
Moon Knight Shyamalan.
Good morning and nice chat to Kate Zaid. We will get to our topic of the day in a moment.
Nice chat.
We can tell you that woodpeckers have stashed 700 pounds of acorns in the wall of a California home. We'll tell you about that story when we check in at this hour, later this hour. And also next hour, Ultraman statue in China breaks a Guinness World Record. So if you have a bingo card for hour number 2, get ready for that, because it might have the Guinness World Record one on there. You can do ! bingo to play bingo with us this morning. It's Laugh and Get Rich Day. It is Molasses Bar Day, National Boy Scout Day, National Iowa Day, National Kite-Flying Day, Opera Day, and of course our topic of the day has to do with proposals. It's Propose Day. So we're asking you, chat, what do you propose today? Like, what do you propose? What are your suggestions? What on earth would you possibly propose to us? Or to yourselves? Could be to chat, doesn't have to be to us.
I propose that for the first time in quite a few weeks, we play It Takes Two with no bees or wasps.
Oh, thank goodness. So, there was a moment yesterday. You should go back and watch the VOD. Good morning, nice chat to Drew Mega.
Nice chat.
You can find them. Probably the easiest place to find our VODs is on YouTube, because then they're very fast forwardable and rewindable. Like, the easiest place, probably. Go to YouTube, you can hit the thumbs up, all that stuff, right? We played It Takes Two in the Final Hour Crew, which we'll play again today in the Final Hour Crew. It's a Work Together Wednesday. And there was a honeybee that was masquerading angrily, viciously, deceitfully inside an iron wasp. Imagine Tony Stark, but it's a bumblebee, and instead of an Iron Man, it's a giant iron wasp that murders people. I'm framing that fairly, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then you dismantle the iron wasp, and out floats a little itty bitty bumblebee. And everyone in your audience is like, oh, look how cute it is. And I'm like, that thing just tried to murder us. And so I was like, we should shoot it.
And we didn't. And then it saved us. And then it bounced out. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Okay, so are you saying we were even?
Yeah, I think we're even. But next time we see the bumblebee, I think we're free to shoot it if we want.
Did it really save us? I don't remember that part. We walked away from the wasp and we were fine.
Yeah. Things were gonna explode, and it picked us up and flew off so that we didn't explode in the explosion.
Really? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder
So,
everyone
I did
was so upset that I wanted to shoot it.
Yeah, had it not been for its flight abilities, we would have surely been exploded.
That's an interesting revelation we just had. Good, but don't tell them because I still hate bumblebees.
No.
Oh, thanks. You're the best brother-in-law. Did you know that?
Yeah. I do what I can.
I propose we say best friends forever.
Best
friends forever.
Yes.
All right, let's get into the show. So what do you propose? Kate Zade says that we create a world where we are confined to pants.
Nice.
See, I hear Kate talk about this all the time, and I'm like, I'm not confined to pants. I'm wearing sweatpants, but I think Kate literally means everybody walks around in underwear. That's a little bit forward for me. I don't know if I'd want to walk around in boxers all day.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be okay with that in some situations, but I'd be okay with like basketball shorts.
Oh, that's a good call.
Those are pretty comfy.
But won't you get cold?
Nah, my legs don't get cold.
My hips do.
And they don't lie.
No, they don't.
You know about it right away.
Well, from our friend Shakira. Speaking of celebrities, we have birthdays coming up at 6:50 this morning, so we'll tell you what's going on. But by the way, I heard I was watching some reel or something like that. It's one of those ones where it's like, who's the most famous person in your phone, and then they tell them, and this person's like, I have Shakira's phone number, and the person's like, Shakira, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, can you call her right now? She's like, yeah, sure. And called Shakira, and a man, I think, answered. And I mean, maybe I could be wrong. It sounded like a deeper voice. Can't, I guess, assume that that's a man's, but it did not sound like what I would suspected conversational Shakira to sound like.
Conversational Shakira was my band name in high school.
We actually made that after one of our classes, and it wasn't a music class, but we decided that we would just do music, but in the style of just having random conversations in the style of Shakira. Man, Drew Mega says, I think Kate is onto something. So you all could just hang out without any sort of, like, maybe this is my long sleeve complex. Like, I prefer pants over shorts. So I think this could be a me thing again.
Yeah, I think that'd be safe to say.
These sweatpants are so comfortable. I mean, it feels like I'm not wearing pants. Although, to be objective, I've never done the show without pants. So, in fact, in my radio career, believe it or not, I may have always wore pants whilst broadcasting.
I think you should give it a shot. Was that you?
You know, it's not really important who it was. It's important to know that we're together.
I think that was you.
I think I got hit. Did you see how viciously I got smacked Okay.
I didn't see any contact there.
We'll have to. It's hard to see in real time, kind of like, when you're reviewing things in football. We probably need to look at that one a little bit more in slow motion.
Sure.
I almost hit it in again, by the way.
I'll review the footage after the show.
It doesn't matter now. I just got an epic save, so I totally redeemed myself.
Did your epic save result in us getting a goal?
Yeah, no, but we went down. It's now 1-0.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can look it up. Yeah. Sis proposes Wednesdays be optional.
But Wednesdays are the weekend of the week.
I was gonna say, I actually really like Wednesdays. I understand, like, if someone's working a Monday through Friday type job, like, why a case of the Mondays is a real thing. But does anyone just really strongly, like, Sis, do you really strongly dislike Wednesdays? But also, everyone's on board with the pants optional? When did pants become the villain?
It's pants are symbolic of the man, always keeping you down, always tying up your legs.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a
but
metaphor.
well, I mean, let's assume you have to go to a place of work, or you have to leave the house, because I see Sis said I like sweatpants too, but blankets are better than pants. Like, I totally get, like, I'm at home relaxing on the couch. Don't want to get up to put on bottoms, even though I would have already gotten them on, but let's just go down this hypothetical. But, like, what if you have to leave the house, even to pick up food? That's still a pants optional exercise?
Yeah.
That'd be more comfortable without pants. What if you're on a hot leather seat? I guess I'm doing too much circumstance there. That's not fair.
Yeah. Well, and if there are situations you want pants, that still means pants are optional. You just you choose to use that option.
Okay. All right. I think it's a day for a poll. Get to the bottom of this.
The bottoms of this.
Yes.
Because they're pants.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I got the pants part. Yes, that's where they go, on the bottoms. They are themselves bottoms. Get to the bottoms of it. We're getting permission from Kate to wear pants as PPE if needed, though, so that's okay. Sis says, yes, Tuesdays are really bad. Maybe every day should be optional. Because Downs was suggesting we get rid of Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was Kate. Kate said the thing about Tuesdays. But
Yeah, I don't mind Wednesdays, because Wednesdays for me is Friday part 1.
Mm-hmm.
So Wednesdays aren't bad.
Which was my favorite Gary Glitter song. Did Hey Part 1 or Rock and Roll Part 1 and Rock and Roll Part 2. Also did Wednesday Part 1, which is Friday Part 1. Part 2. Okay. I don't think I have a least favorite day of the week. Oh. This one
It's
doesn't
not
count
going
as my
well.
fault either.
No, you were trying to save it.
All right, we got Mondays are gross. Okay. No, I think I like them all. I'm not gonna be upset with the weekend. So yeah, I'll just kind of take Chad's lead on this. If we need to dislike Tuesdays or Wednesdays or Mondays, fine. Get wrecked. I'll support you, Chad. I have no skin in the game. But yeah, pants have always been the villain. Now, Kate's off today. Mel B is here. Good morning to Mel B. It's good to see you. It's a National Propose Day, or just Propose Day. So, what do you propose today? We've had suggestions of no pants. Pants are optional. We eliminate Wednesdays. And we're talking about the most famous person in your phone. Drew Mega answered that question. The most famous person on my phone is a pic of me and Giancarlo Esposito on my lock screen wallpaper. I need that. Well, now I need to look up Giancarlo Esposito, but I needed to do it sneakily. I would hate to have Drew Mega know that I don't know who that is and I gotta look it up. That'd be embarrassing. You know what I propose? I propose I have a K-Laugh 24 hours a day. That's what I propose.
Yeah, that'd be pretty handy.
Okay. I just need a K-Laugh all the time, every day. That'd be great.
I really wish that you could make the Amazon Echoes respond to any wake-up word. Because you can change it between the A word or I think Echo and computer. Yeah, you have like a couple options. But I wish you could just do a full custom one, because if you could, I would make mine wake up to K-Laugh.
Alexa, cancel.
K-Laugh, order paper towels.
Oh yeah. No, you gave me an Alexa, and if that thing could be programmed to be K-Laugh, it would have been hooked up yesterday. So, yeah. K-Laugh. I miss K-Laugh. It's 6:27 West Coast time. It's 9:27 out east. It's 2:27 for those watching GMS in the UK. We have a whole bunch to get to. Drew Mega doesn't hate any day of the week. Mel B was wearing shorts yesterday, so we have a whole bunch of stuff to get to. We'll do that here in just a moment. Continue with your proposals. What do you propose for today? You can also get your bingo card by doing !bingo. Birthdays later this hour. Woodpeckers stashing 700 pounds of acorns in the wall. 700 pounds of acorns in the wall. 700 pounds of acorns in the wall. You take one out, you pass it around. 699 pounds of acorns in the wall. Let's get the news. Video game headlines you need to know. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, February 8th, 2023, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. First up, a fun story. You remember Mario Kart Live? That was the Mario Kart game that came with a physical cart, and it was an AR game, and you could drive your cart around your house and make courses and whatnots.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that game was pretty cool. My kids wanted it at one point. We never got it. I don't think we were missing much. The reviews were all kind of middling on that, but the concept was very cool. Well, the Mario Kart Live developers have partnered up with the Knockout City studio, and they are making Hot Wheels Rift Rally. This is the same concept. It's an AR racing game with a real car that you can drive around, but this time it's Hot Wheels themed. This is Bellin Studios, which is the developer behind Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. And they are making Hot Wheels Rift Rally. This is a new mixed reality racing game. Comes by the way of a collaboration with toy maker Mattel. Playing off the experience the studio has accrued through their games. It comes with a physical remote-controlled car as well as physical course creation elements, and it allows players to design their own tracks within their house and race using the device's camera. It's pretty cool.
Didn't you have the Mario Kart thing?
No, we never got it.
Oh, okay. So the advantage of this is like you can basically make your own courses, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I've seen someone do like the full-blown Mario Kart thing around like their kitchen island, right? It does look fun. Here's my worry. It seems like a big investment. And for me, it seems like one of those things that I'd spend, the upfront investment on, and I'd play like 4 times. And then I'd forget about it, and then I'd be like, why did I spend that much money on it? But conceptually, good idea.
Yeah, it's a good idea, and that's kind of how we ended up not getting around to getting it when the kids had asked for it. Was it seems like the sort of thing that we'd get out, we'd play a couple times, we'd put it away, and then forevermore they'd go, "Oh, can we play with that Mario Kart thing?" And I'd be like, "I pick things up and get the course ready. Just go play Minecraft.
It's already on the Switch. Just put it in there, and well, you don't even need to. It's downloaded. Just hit play.
So Hot Wheels Rift Rally arrives on PlayStation 5 and 4 and iOS on March 14th. So check that out. Maybe this will be another one that we talk about getting and never get because we wouldn't actually play. But it's still a cool idea. I maintain that I like the idea.
Yeah, someone will like it. Just I would not utilize it correctly. It's me. It's me, Rift Rally. It's not you. It's me.
Next time. In our next news story, Atari is releasing a $1,000 box set for its 50th anniversary, and it's only making 100 of them. This is celebrating Atari's big milestone, and it's a collection featuring some of its biggest games. This is from Adam Bankhurst of IGN. Specifically, this 50th anniversary collection is $999.99. It's a collectible box set that features 10 Atari 2600 cartridges with reimagined artwork, acrylic toppers that light up when inserted into the console, and more. And there's only going to be 100 of them available worldwide. These cartridges, as detailed by Atari, will include Adventure, Missile Command, Warlords, Super Breakout, Crystal Castles, Haunted House, Yar's Revenge, Centipede Asteroids, and Gravatar. These all are getting remastered artwork in these collector cartridges. Also included are cardstock posters, instruction manuals with bonus material, hard enamel pens, patches, certificates of authenticity, and a digital copy of each game that can be played on the Atari VCS. Whew. Also, if you put the 10 cartridges together, they display the Atari 50th anniversary logo. This sounds pretty cool.
Like that last part, that's definitely unique. So, yeah. I don't know. I wasn't at such a I have no nostalgia for Atari, so this is definitely not targeted toward me. But there's something that if you said it was $1,000 anniversary collection, maybe it's every Broncos Super Bowl championship, or it's a Mortal Kombat, retrospective. Then I'd consider it. So I think this is definitely whatever you're into, right? And if you were super into Atari, then go for it. But for me, that's not the case.
Yeah. No, it's pretty cool. It's worth checking out. There's some pictures in the link that we provided showing off some of the artwork, showing off them pieced together the show logo. I think the coolest part is the fact that they added a little piece of acrylic to the top that lights up when you put it in the console. That's a cool idea. I want that for my NES games. But sorry. So cool to look at. I'm also not very nostalgic for Atari, nor am I very focused on collectors things, but I like looking at them without having to pay for them.
I like how
pictures exist.
We're 2 for 2 on this particular gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News, going, that's a good idea, but I'm not going to touch it. Nope.
Are we going to be 3 for 3? Stay tuned after the break.
All right, you're back on.
Welcome back. We are not going 3 for 3 because the third news story is the new Nintendo Direct coming later this afternoon. This is something I'm interested in. This is something I'm going to partake in. This is a 40-minute live stream that's going to cover who knows, but as always, they're saying it's going to focus on the games that are coming out this next half year, the first half of 2023. That's a very Nintendo way. We really should be seeing something about The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, as that's due out in the next few months. It would also be nice to see something about Pikmin 4, which is a new entry in the long-running strategy action series that we haven't heard much about lately. We'll probably hear some smaller titles as well. Maybe some updates for the opening of Super Nintendo Land, which is going to be in April. No, sometime. We also have the Super Mario Brothers movie in April. That's the April date. So maybe we'll hear an update about that. Who knows? But 40 minutes of a Nintendo Direct is always worth checking out. So we will watch this afternoon, and I'm sure we'll talk about it during the gaming news tomorrow.
Thank you for guaranteeing that they will talk about Zelda today. That's really brave of you to specifically guarantee that will be the case.
Man, if they don't, I don't know what they're doing. They don't need a strong lead up to this game. It's going to sell though, but man, it would be nice to hear some more about it before it comes out. And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like Atomi Legends out on PC, Wipe Factor out on PC, Tower Walker MMO Grind Simulator out on PC, and for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment. Today's name of the morning goes to Majorca Real Estate 2, the mystery of the new property out on PC.
Majorca Real Estate. Now the real estate is real.
It's the real.
The deeper real estate. All right, well, there you go. It's happening now. It's available to you. PC. It's our name of the morning. Could become name of the month if you believe. You have a chance to win it too if you're a Patreon subscriber right away. In fact, right now, go to the Patreon only Discord. Do it now, and you have a chance to win our January name of the month, which we announced yesterday, Clunky Hero. It could be yours, and it's out for a variety of machines too. So it's on PC, Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. So if you would like to win Clunky Hero, get your answer in by Thursday, as Thursday becomes Friday on the West Coast. Be sure to check it out. And we're also going to be live after the show for our Patreon subscribers on Friday, or at least I will be. So if you would like to join that exclusive subscriber show, be sure to look for the link on your Patreon, in your Patreon email, or on the Patreon page, etc. Find out more at patreon.com/Gaming Morning Show. And thank you, Sean, for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News.
You bet, anytime.
All right, here we are. We have to do had to do the poll, because I'm surprised how many folks would like to live in a world that doesn't involve pants. And so we've made a poll on our Twitter at WatchGMS. If you would like to vote on this poll, you can click this link. I don't even know if you have to have a Twitter account to vote on the poll. I'm going to put it on our Instagram with a direct link to it as well. But we're asking you, would you prefer a world where you didn't have to wear pants? It seems like very many of you would prefer to just, literally walk around underweared. It'd just be cold. My hair on my legs would get snagged.
No, you're confusing it again. If you're cold, put on pants. Pants are optional.
Oh. Okay.
What this proposal is it's warm outside. I'm comfortable in my shorts or my boxers. I need to run into the store real quick. But I have to put on pants. No, you just go.
Okay. Gotcha. That's helped me out. You're right. I was confusing that where you weren't allowed to wear pants.
Yeah. I'm going snowboarding. Oh, I sure wish I could wear pants. You can. They're optional.
It's so cold out here on this mountain. It's minus 3 degrees. I really love some pants right now, but they're banned. We're like Fahrenheit 452, where they switch from banning books to banning pants. It's tough. All right. Well, then we're in better shape. You can vote on that poll right now at twitter.com/watchgms. Good morning, a nice chat to Groggy or Die. Thank you for being here.
Nice chat!
One of our Patreon subscribers, as well as many are in chat this morning. We are talking about G on Carlo Esposito, who's on the lock screen of Drew Mega's phone, who's the most famous person who Drew Mega has in his phone. I don't know if that meant you have G on Carlo's phone number, but he's in your phone, so that counts. Apparently, he's Gus from Breaking Bad and Moff Gideon in The Mandalorian, as well as playing the main bad guy in Far Cry 6, which Sean played. So, yeah, I know who that is now. Melby says, I thought propose day was to propose to get married, so not going to celebrate it. I just watched a short video of someone else doing it. Hey, that would work. I will give you the full details on Propose Day. Propose Day is usually the second day of Valentine's week and a day after Rose Day. Although Valentine's Day is observed all around the world, Propose Day is celebrated as a day in Valentine's week. It's a day to pop the question to your better half and show them your unconditional love. So you're absolutely right. It's supposed to be about wedding proposals, but we're just asking, what do you propose today? We have one from Drew Mega that we'll get to in just a moment. Right now, we got to talk about what we're tracking.
You can news if you wanna.
At this hour on this morning radio show that plays games, and this is a big, big story. Something that we've never talked about before. It's very impressive, the amount of, well, you know how like that tongue twister, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the same kind of concept, except it's, how many acorns would woodpeckers stash if they could get into the wall of your California home? That old nursery rhyme.
Ah, yes.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Really quick.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Bear Bear.
Well, that didn't rhyme at all.
I know, one of us forgot to say hi to Bear Bear, so.
Don't.
I think Bear Bear spent too much money on Eagle the Mathematical. That's why Bear Bear's not added anything else in the last couple days.
I ran it, I mean, unrelated. I ran into a roadblock finding something with transparent background and it angered, so I gave it.
Again, completely unrelated to what you see behind Sean right now. Hi, Eagle the Mathematical. It's good to see you today. I wonder if Bear Bear's going to get jealous that I'm so obsessed with the Eagle.
He says 37. I don't know what that's an answer to, but I'm assuming it's an answer to something.
Oh, Eagle the Mathematical knows what you need to know math-wise before you do.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good superpower.
Good job, Mathematical. All right, the story is about woodpeckers in California. Ben Hooper of UPI tells us a pest control technician investigating an insect problem. They weren't even called for this. They were called for something else. Made a startling discovery about 700... Oh my gosh, Sean, I said 700 acorns, what I thought my brain was reading. 700 pounds of acorns.
That's more acorns. Unless the acorns are 1 pound apiece. Then it's the same.
They're very symmetrical. No. Very predictable in their weight. I don't know. You know what I mean. Of acorns, they've stashed inside a house wall by woodpeckers. Nick's Extreme Pest Control said he expected to find a dead animal inside a wall of this home, where residents reported seeing maggots and mealworms emerging.
Oh, I don't like that.
Castro, the person who owns Nick's Extreme Pest Control, cut a small hole in the wall on the second floor and was shocked when acorns started pouring from the opening. There is a picture of this at the link we provided. Castro and his colleagues discovered the acorns were piled about 20 feet high inside the wall. Estimated about 700 pounds of acorns were removed. The technician said he investigated outside the home and discovered woodpeckers had been poking holes in the chimney stack and had been stashing acorns in the opening for the past 2 to 5 years. He said the acorns eventually fell through the wall cavity. Castro said it took about 8 hours to remove the acorns. He said he repaired the damage to the home's exterior and added screens to protect the wood from the birds.
Wow. How mad are those woodpeckers going to be?
That was 2 to 5 years worth of work.
They had been working on that for some time, and now it's just gone.
Lenny died while we were trying to do this, and you throw our life's work away. Peck, peck.
Unacceptable.
That's ridiculous. Sis says that's like a horror movie.
Yeah, I don't like. I pulled up the picture. I don't like it.
Horror movie.
Horror film.
Yeah, check out that link. It's pretty intense. Who knew?
So many acorns. Do you think they insulate the house well?
Now or oh, you mean do the acorns supply good insulation? Oh yeah.
Yeah, like now that they take them out, are they gonna be like, man, our house is so drafty. I kind of want the acorns back.
You know, we haven't put in new insulation in this house in decades. It's amazing how well it holds up. What a weird story. 2 to 5 years worth of work. Well, there you go. That's what we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. Thank you for being with us. It's 6:45 now on the Wednesday. Here's a proposal from Drew Mega. Drew Mega has one because we're asking you today, what do you propose? Drew Mega says, I propose that everyone should move to a 4-day work week, 32 hours, and get a 10 to 20% raise in their pay, percentage dependent on their pay bracket. Lower pay bracket gets higher percentage, etc., to account for inflation and overall high cost of living. That's the suggestion from Drew Mega. All in favor, say aye.
I'm on board.
All opposed? Okay. I think we're in pretty good shape. I almost screwed that goal up for you.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Good thing I knew you were there, and I was like, oh, I better get out of the way. Good morning to Groggy or Die. Look, it's Mike O here as well. Nice chat to you both.
Nice chat.
The first thing I think Groggy said, Sean, was, I want a hard enamel pin.
Yeah, when we were talking about the Atari collectors set, they have pens for all the games as well.
I don't want the rest of it. I just want the pin. Oh, the rest of the set. I thought, here's what Groggy was saying. I thought Groggy was saying, I want to take the, like, pokey part off of the enamel pen, or pin, and just have that. Like, basically like a thorn. A celebratory Atari thorn. Mel said, my mom has a 4-day work week, Monday through Friday, or Monday through Friday. They have a traditional 4-day work week. Has a 4-day work week, Monday through Thursday, to which Drew Mega said, that's great. I'm lucky enough to have a 4-day work week as well. Wow. Look at the percentage of our chat that has a 4-day work week.
Yeah, I only work 4 days. Soon to be 3.5 days. Ooh, nice save.
That was on me.
Yeah, but it was a really good save.
I know. Still makes me mad. Good morning, nice chat to you, Hefty Goof, and your Denver Broncos. Thank you, Groggy. I appreciate that very much. Super Bowl this weekend. We'll talk about sports coming up next hour. Let's see. 3.36 miles. That far burns 541 calories. That's long. I have to take a leave for my hips, says Mel B. Patreon patrons partake in Peppy post-show party. An alliterative Groggy or Die this morning. And after that...
Put it on a pancake!
Ooh, could we have pancakes during the show after the show?
I don't see why not.
I think I'm gonna... Just a sec, I gotta get my default K-Laugh, since K-Laugh's not here with me 24/7. Remind me, Monday morning, to order pancakes for the show after the show. Sorry, I'm busy doing stuff with Siri. Just give me a second. All right, it's in my reminders. So I think I'll be eating pancakes for the show after the show. I'll see if Hefty Wife can make them so I don't have to order them, because that seems a little bit unnecessary. But, you know, I'm not going to be able to make them while we're actually on Gaming Morning Show. I mean, that wouldn't work. I got too many buttons to hit over here. I have too many Rocket League balls to miss.
Maybe it should just be a cooking stream.
You don't want to watch me cook.
I don't know. I think people would enjoy watching you try to make pancakes.
The anger that happens, though. And then chat would all be like, you know, it actually tastes better if you get rid of the sugar and you add applesauce. And it's like, I don't want to add applesauce. It called for sugar, so I'm going to put sugar in it. Leave me alone. Quit backseat cooking. I'm sorry, Chad. I lashed out at you, and I didn't mean to. Groggy gets us. It makes me so happy, because Groggy said pants or underwear, trousers are what we can do without. In the Ukraine. Groggy or did pants are not underwear that goes under your pants? Melby, I didn't understand that one. Sorry. I love my UK friends. I propose an extra long, don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. So, didn't you already commit to that this week?
Yeah, that's Friday. On Friday, we're shooting for 1,000 balloons. No matter how long it takes.
$1,000 in money.
I still don't think Bob understands that we don't actually get $1,000 if we get 1,000 banked balloons.
Yeah, that's not $1 per balloon.
Could you imagine if the people from Don't Let the Person, or maybe the person who's floating from the balloons, you get to 1K and they stop the game and they walk out from the screen like the chick from The Ring, and they give you $1,000 in money.
Ooh, creepy.
Or $1,000 or 1,000 days to live, one of the two. What would be worse, 7 days to live or 1,000? Because at some point, do you lose track of the 1,000? I mean, that's what, about 3 years, or just under 3 years. I'll have to ask Eagle the Mathemateagle. I think it'd be worse to have 1,000 only because you never know at some point.
Now my days are numbered and I have to keep track.
I thought you counted today. I thought you counted. But yeah, Groggy's on board. Melby says, we call them pants, not trousers. This is America. Downs. Melby, we have lots of folks who are from outside the U.S. But you can call them what you want for your purposes. Sounds like nature's insulation. The acorns? Yeah. Look, as Maiko says, it's like a 4-day work week. I'd like a 0-day work week. So Maiko proposes the 0-day work week.
Yeah, I try to convince patients of that. Usually they're on board. Usually there's other complications when they're like, I'm okay, but then like I sit all day for work and then my back hurts. And my go-to joke is, well, just stop working. And it usually goes over well.
How many like doctor jokes do you have in your pockets?
Probably more than I even realize. Like I definitely have go-tos. Like that one comes up pretty often. Also, one where I'm trying to get them set up for an adjustment. They're like, I always forget where like my arms go, and my go-to there is well, as long as one of us remembers.
Ah,
it's a good one too.
Beep boop, beep boop.
Bob liked it. Laughed.
Yeah,
Nice.
makes the day go by.
A couple of things to know. We would just need to keep the record straight on this morning radio show that plays games. First game, Sean didn't break 100 in Rocket League. That's not a bingo thing. That's just an astonishing thing.
It was a rough game.
I don't know if I've ever seen you lower than 100 in a game of Rocket League on this show.
Yeah, it was bad.
Rarely happens. However, that last game, Sean was both MVP and I scored less than 100 points. So if you have your bingo cards for Rocket League, then you're in good shape there. A lot of frustration this morning because you're not wearing red.
Yeah, I almost wore red today. So I have a rare Wednesday off. And so for whatever reason, my mind has been telling me that today's Thursday because that's my normal day off during the week. And so I pulled out my phone to see if the Flames play today. And I was like, oh, they play today because they play on Thursday. And I pulled down my Flames shirt. And I was like, oh, today's Wednesday. So I put it back down and got this one. So I was this close to red. But spoilers, red tomorrow.
I almost wore my Kraken shirt today as well. So look at that. We could have been twinsies. So. Monday through Thursday. Look, it's Mike. I don't work either. I have Asperger's. Will today probably be a shorter week. What is Molasses Bar? Melby's got a whole bunch of things. We'll get to that coming up a little bit later in the show. Good morning and nice chat to the Element of One.
Nice chat.
It's good to see you. I propose that the boys try out Marvel Snap. I think you'd be fine with that.
I've played Marvel Snap. I spent maybe 45 minutes with it on my phone. And didn't dislike it, but it's definitely not the type of game I'd usually spend much time on. But I did like it.
We could play it as like a 1 hour session or something like that where we all got together. I mean, I think we'd have fun doing that.
I think it'd be fun.
All right, we have that on tap. We have Ultraman statue in China breaks a Guinness World Record. We'll tell you that story coming up a little bit later. Yeah, any radio jokes you got, Ryan? Actually, I don't know if I have a radio joke. I'll have to think of that, El. We'll get to more of your comments in a moment. Right now, it's time for birthdays. 6:55 West Coast time, 9:55 out east, 2:55 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. If you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know so we can celebrate with you. Today is the 8th of February, 2023. Here's some of the celebrity birthdays that are being celebrated today. We start with composer John Williams, who turns 91.
Nice.
I almost said 29, by the way.
Yeah, he almost got a new lease on life. Yeah, John Williams is fantastic. And he played a bartender in Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Fun fact. Yeah, I didn't know that either.
So, are you on the Cleveland.com page?
Mm-hmm.
At the very top, not the one above John L. Williams. Is it John L. Williams? Where did I come up with the L?
I don't. Where did you come up with the? How amazed will you be if his middle name starts with an L?
I bet it's Leonard.
His middle name is Towner.
Who is John L. Williams?
I don't know.
Okay, laugh.
Are you thinking Samuel L. Jackson?
No. Swore the composer's name was John L. Williams. My brain sometimes. Anyway, John Williams turns 91. You shared the fun fact, but if you look at the very top of the page, I was like, oh, the Jurassic Park guy turns 91 today.
Oh, yeah. He does look a little bit like the Jurassic Park guy. Coincidentally
enough, John Williams is a Jurassic Park guy.
Yes. He's a behind the scenes Jurassic Park guy.
Today, actor Nick Nolte turns 82.
He's originally from Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha. Today, actor Creed Bratton turns 80.
Bratton was originally only supposed to be a background character on The Office.
Became a foreground character. Creed.
With net wide open.
I also had no clue that person was 80.
Yeah. He's aged well.
Yeah, for sure. Actress Mary Steenburgen turned 70 today.
She played Zoe's mom on Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist.
Zoe's mom's got it going on. Today, rocker Vince Neil turns 62.
Neil is his middle name.
So if you had fact is about someone's middle name, you can check that off your bingo card. Vince Neil full name?
Wharton.
Wait, what?
Vince Neil Wharton.
Wharton doesn't sound as much like a rocker's name.
Yeah, no, he did a good job dropping the Wharton and just being Vince Neil. I think that was a good choice.
Ooh, that's definitely a Richard Shotwell photo.
It's a pretty good photo right there.
Pretty solid.
Let's see. Actress Mary McCormack turns 54.
Mary portrayed Howard Stern's first wife in the movie Private Parts.
I also big fan of Mary McCormack's seasoning. You put on steaks and seafood.
Yep.
We use it exclusively at the restaurant.
Now available at Hefty Goose, a place you can eat. Steak and seafood, because we're all out of surf and turf.
There you go, Element. There's my dumb radio joke. It's not about radio, but it was a dumb joke set on it, so. Seth Green, the actor, turns 49 today.
So two fun facts. First one about Seth Green. Played a DJ in Weird, the Al Yankovic Story. And a personal fun fact, I knew a girl in high school. We were in Spanish together. That always told me I looked like Seth Green. I was like, I don't look anything like Seth Green. Even Seth Green at that time, I looked nothing like Seth Green. I don't know what was wrong with her.
Yeah.
I look nothing like him. I've studied pictures.
Nose shape is kind of there, but other than that, I got nothing for you.
She
Get
was a
wrecked,
little insane, I think.
girl in high school. We'll pull one up during the break, and we'll do a side-by-side next hour, because...
I've never seen it.
Well, Downs goes, that's who you look like. Oh, Downs, were you the girl from high school?
Downs, were you in Spanish with me?
That's why you guys know each other so well. No drummer birthdays today. Any other birthdays? I was already going to say what I saw. Author John Grisham is 68 today.
That's the one I saw.
I totally stole yours. I'm sorry.
Yeah, good author and almost 69. That's a double whammy.
Well-known fisherman, bassist Phoenix of Linkin Park is 46. Oof, I like this one. I'm gonna butcher it probably. Musician Guy Manuel D. Homem Cristo of Daft Punk is 49.
That's a good name.
It is.
We also got historical birthdays for Jules Verne, the author, and James Dean, the actor.
No longer with us birthdays.
Correct.
I pronounced the Guy Manuel de Homem Cristo maybe incorrectly, but I think I did a better job than Giancarlo. So, until just now, then I did it right. Last one, Be Still in My Heart, Cecily Strong from Saturday Night Live is 39 today. So,
Nice.
all right, this day in gaming history, you have an opportunity twice to play Lawsuit or Not Lawsuit. They're both from the same year, Sean. So we're going to go back-to-back, rapid fire. Both were from 1982.
Neither are lawsuits.
All right. Willing to group them together, saying not a lawsuit. 1982, Sean. Walter Day releases the first Twin Galaxies national scoreboard to the public. It recorded video game high scores.
Yes.
Neat.
I wish that's, I mean, maybe it's on the internet. Does anyone know, is there like a database of high scores that like updates in real time? I would love to have that.
Be cool.
You just put it in here, and then anytime like someone gets a new high score in Atari's a system. And Asteroids, it just like updates. Maybe I'm assuming that happens way too often, like way too frequently, and it really just probably doesn't. So
Yeah, I don't think that. But you could program it, and if you're really invested in like because speed runs go through phases where like they're the top 3 players are really battling in their Rocket League speed run, and so you'll have times where they keep beating each other over the course of like a few months. You could update it so it's just showing that, so every time that changes you get to see it.
I like that. 1982, Sean, Council of Bradley, Illinois, bars children from under 16 from playing video game arcade games. That is also not a lawsuit, so you did win that one.
Nice.
It's a law-related thing, but it is not a lawsuit. World Record Style Day, 1998, the official video game and pinball book of world records is published. 984 pages, including records since 1981. That's intense.
Pretty good.
Intense.
Quickly out of date, I'm sure.
I just got it. Damn it. Now I gotta get a new one. 1999, Nintendo releases the Mario Party video game for Nintendo 64. Was that the original?
That was the first one.
Wow. Did you have it?
I did.
Was it Mario?
And it was a party.
Let's get going. Nice chat. Good morning to Quiet I Am Gaming.
Nice chat.
It's good to see you. Says definitely not Seth Green, but I've been watching a lot of Power Rangers lately, and you do remind me of Skull.
I'll take you.
Okay. Let's look that. We'll do a side-by-side when we come back. All right, next hour, list of the day. Today is Propose Day, so we're asking you, chat, what do you propose today? You can also vote on our poll, which is right now at Watch GMS. We're asking you, would you like to live in a world where you didn't have to wear pants? Pants were optional. You can vote right now. Do it right now at Watch GMS, and we will paste the link into chat as well. All right, next hour, I mentioned what I mentioned already. List of the day. Also, sports.
Sports.
That's coming up. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. It is Wednesday, the weekend of the week, February 8th, 2023. Thanks for being here. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv.
Did for that game for the two bands, and we got to perform with them, which was really special.
Is performing with an opposing team's band, does it go well? Is there like animosity because the teams are fighting each other?
For something like that, it was very cordial. We didn't like intermingle much. We like for that portion of like putting it all together with John Williams, we kind of all showed up and we got into formation and then we performed the Star Spangled Banner. So it's not like we're all hanging out for days, but it was fairly friendly at that time. During the game, each band gets an opportunity to perform during the halftime show, and as one band is running out and one band is running off the field and one band's running onto the field, there's a lot of "you guys suck, I hope you fall," but that's mostly
the
simulation in particular. Yeah, the Madden Super Bowl simulation is conducted in a CPU versus CPU game on All Pro /simulation difficulty with 6-minute quarters, which is the same difficulty settings for ranked Madden play. It's an annual tradition that dates back to 2004. It's just one data point, but the video game has currently picked the Super Bowl winner more often than not, with a record of 11-7.
Yeah, that's a +4 in the win department over how many times they've lost. So I will tell you this, a long time ago, it was almost just over 20 years ago, I once said, man, it'd be kind of cool to see the Patriots win their first Super Bowl. And they had a young quarterback. So, like, my heart wants to say, it'd be kind of cool to see the Bengals win their first Super Bowl. But be careful what you ask for, because 20 years from now, it's going to be like, man, the Bengals won 10 of these things?
God, I'm so sick of the Bengals. God,
Was that exclusive to the people stopping by to scam? Or was that, like, kind of just a general message, like someone delivered the newspaper? Thank you. Now go straight to hell. Maiko says, it's also prevalent with cell phones, though. People buy phone lists and then try to scam a FedEx package or something similar, too. Ooh, that makes me wonder. Look, it's Maiko. When you were doing the FedEx job, which is Mike job #1, did you have, like, any training? That was pretty sick.
That was good. Nice pass.
Wow. that was like a bicycle kick.
Clip that one.
Bicycle kick from Sean. There you go. Thinking by me, but
it's a nice thought regardless. I like putting positive energy like that out there. It's unknowable, so why not, hope for the best.
Well, because I mean, that's the thing about Kobe was, by all accounts, was hell-bent on being the next Michael Jordan, right? And modeled everything he did after that. But then, here in this circumstance, did that one thing different that at least one person picked up on. So maybe, it's 8:20 West Coast. It's 11:20 out on the East. It is 4:20 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. KJ says, was lurking while working, but had to chime in. Harrison Ford is a very nice person, but he does have a really good RBF. What's RBF?
Resting.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah.
Brought the hubby, Harrison Ford, with her. That is how I know he is nice. Well, he was at the moment, at least. What? What are you laughing at?
I know exactly what you're looking up.
Oh, they were married in 2010. Did you know that?
Yeah, I for sure knew exactly what you were looking up.
No, but you knew he was married to Calista Flockhart?
No, but I knew that that's what you were looking up. I had no idea. I'm terrible at like celebrity gossip and who's married to whom and all that. That's my wife's specialty.
Third wife?
All right, let's gather round to read the Moose Book. There was a mooster in Worcester. There's a moose loose about the hoose. Shake it loose in your hoose, that moose. I would call it a truce with the moose, maybe spruce up the hoose. Dr. Seuss writing about the hoose in which the moose shook loose an overused spruce. The moose that encountered a truck's caboose is the moose named Bruce. I'm loose, said the moose, Bruce, as he threw up a deuce. Fun fact, Bruce the moose actually starred in Footloose. Snitches get stitches like mooses get looses. Obtuse rubber goose, green moose, guava juices. Goose and moose called a truce over being loose around Bruce. A moose nuisance is a moosance. You better write about the moose, no excuse. Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome in. It's Gaming Morning Show. So glad that you're here. Appreciate it very much. It is Wednesday, February 8th, 2023. And you're watching Gaming Morning Show, Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. You can also find us on Instagram. We have our topic of the day, where you can also put an answer in there if you would like to. You can also find our Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News roughly after the show gets over. So if you miss any of those headlines, and you can find us on Twitter. He is Sports.Gaming. Sean on the left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof, and we as a show, where we're on Twitter Spaces right as we speak. If you want to listen to us whilst scrolling your feed, Watch GMS is the place to go. You can also vote on our poll, which is live right now on our Twitter, which is, Watch GMS. Would you prefer a world where you didn't have to wear pants? This was a proposal from Kate Zaid, and I think I jumped the gun of making it a proposal, or a poll rather, because Sean did clarify that it's an optional thing. You wouldn't be like prohibited from wearing pants. You just don't have to wear pants, and it would be socially acceptable.
Correct. Right. Pants are optional.
That makes me feel a little bit better. We also had a question whether or not Sean looks like Seth Green. Okay, so let's make this happen really quick. Seth Green, well-known actor. So I tried to find a picture of Seth Green from not like when you were super young, because you're also not super young. But I didn't also think you looked like Seth Green now. And this person in your Spanish class, who may or may not have been IMJF Downs from our chat, knew you when you were younger. So let's kind of go, hopefully, maybe like a middle of the road comparison. Chat, does the person on the right look like the person on the left? Yeah, if you could kind of look that way. A little bit more lower with your eye line. Yeah, something like that. And a half smile. Yeah, I don't see it, man. Maybe the nose.
It's my favorite nose.
Quiet says, in that they're white guys with facial hair. Sure. True Mega, OMG, which one is Sean? Where did Sean go?
Never seen it.
All right. Goodbye, Seth Green. We'll remember you. No other comparisons?
Nope.
Sis says there's got to be a celebrity that Sean looks more like. I would agree. Downs even said your hairstyle looked exactly the same. Can we get an eyes check for IMJF Downs, please? Eye check. Yeah, I don't think you looked like Seth Green. I think your friend in Spanish class was not correct.
Yeah, no, I would agree.
Bob, do you think that person was onto something?
Incorrect.
Okay, sounds like Bob's like, nah.
Yeah, we're all on the same page.
Sis says that was like a 5 out of 10 similarity. Okay, that's not bad. That's 50%. You're 50% Seth Green.
Makes sense.
Okay. Element said, how was Turtles last night? We did play GMS Tuesday nights. We played Cowabunga Collection for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It was fantastic. We beat two games. We beat Turtles in Time, the arcade version, and then we beat I always forget what it's called. It's the rebranded version of the original arcade game for Sega Genesis. The something heist.
Yeah, it's not Holiday Heist. It wasn't a themed, Christmas themed, holiday themed type of game. But it was basically the arcade game, but for Genesis, I think is what you said.
Yeah. Hyperstone Heist. I still have no idea why they branded that one so much for the Genesis.
Oh, did we ever even stop somebody from stealing the Hyperstone?
I saw no Hyperstone and no heisting to be had. So I don't understand.
Maybe
we need a gaming historian style video to explain this to me.
Maybe the Hyperstone was those frisbee things, but even as I said that, I realized that was from Turtles in Time. So. But it was fun. Sean showed a couple of neat things, which you might have gotten a glimpse of last hour. That's how I score my first goal of the day. You had a guide. No, it's some comic books from the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The trade paperbacks of the original comics, book 1 and book 2. Those are pretty good.
So we looked at those. So the one cool thing about that Cowabunga collection, I had the CD for PlayStation 4, and it's the one you would download too, is they packed in a whole lot of nostalgia. So it's as much like a collector's item. I mean, that's why it's called the Cowabunga collection. But it's more than a video game. Which Sean had already seen. Sean apparently had already platinumed the Cowabunga collection. I was installing it for the first time yesterday. It's really cool. So if you have any sort of passion fondness for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you should definitely try to play it because it was really cool.
Yeah, the games are just the games obviously are the highlight, but it's just such a small part of it. They have digital archives of the boxes and the instruction manuals and a bunch of the ads for like print media, some screenshots of all of the different TV shows and comics. It's just really cool.
Next Tuesday, it's a GMS plus guests. I have some invitations out to some folks to play Apex Legends with me for the duration of the show. I'm hoping for a couple of things. I'm hoping for them to say yes, of course, but also hoping that the new launch goes really well so that we can actually play the game by 9 p.m. that night, because sometimes Apex launches, sometimes many new seasons launches just don't go well. I think the last Apex Legends launch, Season 15, went pretty well, so I'm hoping we get lucky.
Oh, yeah, hopefully they've worked out the details in the first 15 seasons.
I would love to know from a dev, what are some of the variables that occur that a season can launch poorly? And
maybe this one will be a little bit easier because there isn't a new character. Because I'm sure that complicates things.
See, I thought the opposite. I was like, oh, this one's going to be harder because they've never done it like this before, so it's all brand new. We'll have to see. Later this hour, we'll tell you the list of the day. It's Propose Day, but I don't want to do a list about marriage proposals, so I propose we do a list about, I don't know, Wednesdays, I guess? All in favor? The weirdest proposals of all time.
See, and I found some lists that were fun marriage proposals and stuff like that, but either the list was lame or it was way too long. We needed an entire segment for each entry.
How about we do a list about the origin of pants? Just kidding. No, I like the one you found. So we'll do that coming up after this game. Sports later this hour. And a story of a Guinness World Record that happened in China. So if you have your bingo card, ! Bingo, you may have a chance to mark a Guinness World Record spot off your list. Sean kind of reminds me of Shia LaBeouf, says Drew Mega. Okay. Like Transformers Shia LaBeouf? Wall Street Never Sleeps Shia LaBeouf? Down says a mix of Seth Green, Shia LaBeouf, LeBron James. I mean, you do get a beard that can be pretty substantial sometimes.
Takes a while. Oh boy, here we go.
I was never worried. Oh no! Now I'm worried. Never was worried. That's really screaming hot. Ah, nice try. It wasn't actually as hot as I thought it was going to be.
No, it was a good center if people weren't in the way.
All right, 14 seconds left. Oh no! No, maybe. Get in there, please. I tapped it. Oh, yes, what a follow!
nice pass.
Cisco's actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf? Googling. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. Wait, no, I better play the game.
You get the ball. Don't let them score. 4 seconds left. Unless we score.
Oh, that was
that was going in.
Wouldn't it be awful if Rocket League was like actual soccer where there was an undisclosed amount of time left at the very end of regulation, so like that might have gone in because there was some stoppage time.
Lots of stoppage time in this game too for injuries and
Yep.
whatnot.
Like every demolition nets like 15 seconds back.
Some games would never end.
Right. Oh no! That took a hard bounce. Uh-oh. 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 Whoa. Whoa.
Not gonna point any fingers.
You're gonna say that was me?
You were the back man.
Why no?
You let him get a breakaway.
I just missed. Other than that, it went perfectly.
We'll blame our teammate
That was my fault. All
because
right.
he's not on the show.
No, you. 7:25 West Coast time. It's 10:26 now. Out east, 3:26 for those watching GMS in the UK. Oh my gosh, I had 346 points. You had 347 points.
Nice.
Downs goes, what did you score, Ryan? I scored 346 points in a loss. That usually doesn't happen.
That was a good game.
I don't have a clue how I scored that many points, but here we are. Sean and Hefty, thank you for being here. It is the Wednesday edition of the show. Today is Proposal Day, so we're asking you, what do you propose today? We're working on Drew Mega's proposal, 4-day work week. Everyone gets a big raise. Well, not a big raise. It's like a reasonable raise, 10 to 15%. Here, let me see. K-Laugh makes this much. There's a lot of zeros in K-Laugh's salary. And if K-Laugh got a 10 to K-Laugh's worth high range, right? Like we'll go 15%.
Let's go 15. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot of money. Well, it's a lot of zeros. Okay, I'll allow it. Downs said, what did you score? Are those zeros before or after the decimal, says Drew Mega. I think all K-Laugh's decimals, or zeros rather, are pre-decimal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not inventing like fractions of cents to pay K-Laugh.
No, I don't have a. I don't want to have to cut all those pennies.
Well, and the truth of the matter is the only reason we don't tell you how much K-Laugh makes is just because we don't want people's heads to explode from the unbelievableness of how many zeros are in K-Laugh's salary.
Yeah. We don't want people to be intimidated every time K-Laugh shows up in the chat.
Yeah, that would be frustrating. I propose I have a K-Laugh though 24 hours a day. All right, please vote on that poll. Do you want to live in a world where you didn't have to wear pants? So far, the yays are winning that. Quiet says, taking money from one employee to give it to others. Don't let CEOs get wind of that idea. I think it would be a universal distribution. I don't think you'd have to take money from anyone. But that was Drew Mega's proposal, so I'll allow Drew to share. All right. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being here. Drew Mega says, is it all just zeros? No other numerals? K-Laugh needs to reassess his pay. I think they may be on to us.
They might be figuring it out.
I couldn't even hear what she said there.
Yeah, they might be figuring it out.
Okay. Well, what do we do?
Well, let's just pretend like it didn't happen and hope they don't say anything to Kayla.
Okay. Yeah. So should we be really smiley to make sure that we're acting natural when we get out of this?
Yeah, act as natural as possible.
Okay. Deal.
Hey! Yeah.
It's Ryan over there. Like always.
Sean, you got a bear behind you. Who knew?
Welcome, Bear, and Eagle, the Zero Matigal, Math Matigal.
List of the day?
Doot.
This one is good. I think. I haven't actually looked at it. We're going to do a list about Wednesdays. It's from express.co.uk. Express.co.uk. Wasn't there like a store called Express for a long time, like a clothing store?
Yeah, it's still around.
Oh, good. Sorry, Express. I didn't mean to pretend you no longer exist, but okay. Is that where this comes from?
No, this is like a UK news website.
Oh, you're talking about Express. Top 10 facts about Wednesday. Of course, it's known as the weekend of the week. William Hartston wrote this in February of 2014. Today is Wednesday, as you probably knew already. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Correct.
So here are some facts about Wednesday you are much less likely to be acquainted with. All right, here we go.
1.
Wednesday is named after Woden, the most important god in German pantheon, often identified with the Norse god Odin. Odin and Woden and lie. What was it? Is there like a nursery rhyme or something?
If there is, I'm unfamiliar.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Do you have any sponsorships where someone's rubbing stuff on toes?
Yeah, I did have that one. I nixed those ads because it's disturbing.
I would like this to go away. Oh no, I might have clicked on it. Nope. I got to the next list.
2.
Number 2, Woden and Odin are also associated with the Roman god Mercury, which is why the French call Wednesday Mercredi and the Spanish Miércoles.
Close these ads. They're so gross. Content warning. I'm going to show you toes on stream. Oh. They're everywhere. You can't get... How'd you get rid of them?
I opened it in a browser that I have an ad blocker.
I'm on my phone. I'm screwed.
3.
The Japanese for Wednesday translate... Oh, they're not... I have to hold my phone like this. The Japanese for Wednesday translates as Water Day, as the planet Mercury was known as Water Star. Okay, I already know something that I'm learning. I had no clue, that days of the week were so God-related.
4.
Yeah. Number 4, in German, Wednesday, Mittwoch, is the only day of the week not ending in Tag, day.
Say that one more time.
In German, the word for Wednesday, Mittwoch, actual pronunciation I'm not sure, is the only day of the week that does not end in Tag, which means day.
Oh, okay. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that didn't wind up in English. Okay. Yes, I did have to go through them all. Don't judge me.
5.
How about you give us 5?
5, according to research by a tanning company,
Who shall not be named.
women look oldest at 3:30 p.m. on Wednesdays.
What? No.
No.
According to research.
Again, I wonder why they didn't name the tanning company.
Funk.
That.
Funk. Funk. I heard funk. Definitely funk.
All right.
F-U-N-K. 6.
The Wednesday before Easter is known as Spy Wednesday, referring to Judas's betrayal of Jesus. Also, deeper fun fact. Wednesday of the first Wednesday of June is Spy versus Spy Wednesday.
7.
Number 7, quite possibly the worst fact so far in this list, especially now. This was written in 2014, and so maybe it was better then. But now, the daughter in the Addams family is called Wednesday Addams.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Dun-dun-dun. Does Bob not know how to make the duh sound?
No.
Apparently not.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you're right. Bad timing considering the Netflix show is like very, very popular at this stage. So would have known.
8.
Charles Adams, ADD-AMS, said he chose the name because Wednesday's child is full of woe.
This is referring back to Wednesday Addams.
Yeah, is Charles Adams the dad?
No.
His name was like, not Gargamel.
That was it?
It's not Gargamel.
Oh, I think that's the name of the author.
Really?
He was a cartoonist.
The person who made the Addams Family was an Addams?
Yeah.
Morticia's the mom.
Gargamel.
It's not Gargamel.
It was for sure Gargamel.
Gargamel's the bad guy from the Smurfs.
They're a combined universe.
9.
No one tell him what it is. It's Gargamel.
Nine.
You're still thinking about it, aren't you?
I just want you to go forward. I can't remember what it is. It hurts. It hurts.
Sheffield Wednesday began as the Wednesday Cricket Club in 1820. The name came from the day of the week when they played their matches.
Croggy says gargoyles, Gargamel, Gigantomachia. I don't remember what his name is. Fester is the uncle.
No, that's the uncle.
And the uncle would often talk to Morticia, the mom, and be like, what's up with
Gargamel?
1, 0.
A recent survey in the U.S. reported that bosses are most receptive to requests on Wednesdays. That actually might be a useful takeaway.
That's a good one.
Yeah, don't try it on a Monday, but try it on a Wednesday.
Wednesday. But not at 3:30 if you're a female.
Oh, jeez.
That's when you look the old.
That was the stupidest fun fact, and I don't even believe it's a fact. I haven't stopped by that tanning company lately. All right, there you go. It's propose date, but I don't want to do a list about marriage proposals. So I propose we do a list, I don't know, Wednesdays, I guess. That's what we did from express.co.uk. All right, you can vote on our Twitter poll. It's live right now. Would you prefer to live in a world where you didn't have to wear pants? Good morning and nice chat to Dungeon Meowster KJ.
Nice chat.
It is good to see that our fulfillment department did its part and was able to get you the emotes. We have officially trademarked fulfillment, by the way. So if you go into our Patreon only, Sean, and Patreon only giveaways section of the Discord, there is a trademarked spelling of fulfillment. If you would throw that in the chat, and then I will add it into my restream commands. But yeah, we worked on and perfected the spelling of fulfillment as only GMS could. Yeah. It's important to get these things right, and we work on them day in and day out. Day in and day out. So, nice chat as well.
Nice chat.
To that emo kid Mark, been lurking, but glad to be watching him. We're glad to have you again. Of course, you can always take us with you on Twitter Spaces or Twitch audio only. We are also available as a podcast wherever podcasts are sold, so you can check us out there. It's great to see you, Mark. If you want to answer our question of the day, because it has been a minute, it's propose day. So what do you propose today? Bob has limited vocabulary, but he makes the most of it, Groggy said. Also said, I would define this list as quirky or weird. But it's not from a weird or quirky website, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. The bingo card says... Ryan says list of the day website is wacky or unique. That's up for interpretation.
It was a pretty straightforward website. The list was maybe a little bit more.
All right. I think that terminology on the bingo card allows us for being able to say, yeah, that was a wacky list. It was wacky. The website was wacky or unique, even though the name of the website was not. I think that was the intention, but we can figure that out. Did you find it? Fulfillment.
I'm gonna count you for getting Mr. Adams's name as you mispronouncing something. I got a bingo, yay.
That doesn't count. Doesn't count. Yeah, there you go. Fulfillment, trademark of GMS. GMS. Oh, by the way, Sis, as we were looking through that list and I kept having the pictures of the toes pop up, said, yesterday was Toes Day. Hey, you kind of laugh out of Bob. That's not bad.
Bob likes it.
Let's go. Let's go. I still don't... Gargamel Adams is now what's in my brain. It's going to be like Joe, isn't it?
No.
Lucius?
No. You have the first letter right.
Which one?
You did.
G?
It is a good. Yeah.
Gregory Adams.
Gregory Adams.
Also our second president of the United States. 7:41.
You can news if you wanna.
Here's the story that we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. First hour, we told you about the 700 pounds of acorns that were thrown into a wall by woodpeckers.
So many pounds.
Now that house is very cold. This story is also from Ben Hooper of UPI, but it is a different type of story. It's about a Guinness World Record. So if you have Guinness World Record on your bingo card, you are in luck. This has to do with Ultraman. I'm not familiar with Ultraman. Should I know who Ultraman is?
He's like Superman, but instead of being super, he's ultra.
Ultra. Well, wasn't Ultraman in Ready Player One?
Yes.
Has Ready Player 2 come out yet?
As a book?
No, it's the movie.
No.
Okay. Phew. I was worried about that. All right. Ultraman has the Ultra Balls in Pokemon. A statue, this is from Ben Hooper of UPI, a statue of Japanese superhero Ultraman broke a Guinness World Record when it was built at 34.12 feet high in Shanghai. Guinness World Records confirmed the statue at the park in Shanghai was a new world record for the largest Ultraman. The statue was built by a team of more than 20 people, weighs about 2,000 pounds, Guinness World Records said. It was constructed as a centerpiece for a Ultraman-themed area of the amusement park.
Viron.
No, we're not talking about well-known superhero Viron. We're talking about Ultraman. Ultraman originated as a titular character of a 1966 TV series. The character holds the record for the most TV spin-off series with 33 shows following in the wake of the original series. The record-breaking sculpture depicts the Ultraman Zero version of the hero, which debuted in 2009. Sean trying to help us out. Oh,
That's Ultraman.
can you throw it back up really quick? Protector of the universe? Huh. I'm actually going to venture to guess that might have been what Viron was modeled after. I say that because I'm pretty sure that they called Voltron the protector of the universe.
That sounds right.
Also, if you had asked me, point blank, most spin-off series, I would have totally... Wow, that went in.
Wow.
I would have totally said that it was the Power Rangers. Right? Wouldn't you have thought the Power Rangers would have had more spin-off series?
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know much about Ultraman.
Yeah, true. K-Laugh.
If I had to guess from things that I'm aware of, yeah, I think Power Rangers would be a good guess.
Oh, well, Quiet did say Ultraman is kind of like Power Rangers, the type of show is a whole genre in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which includes stuff like Godzilla and Crocky said Godzilla Adams? It's not Gargamel Adams, is it?
No. Could be Godzilla Adams, though.
That has to be it. Joffrey Adams. Oh, Morticia. Oh, Gargamel. I cannot remember this person's name. It's driving me. Oh my gosh. If you had own goal on your bingo card. I don't know if it's on there, but. Sean, what is it?
Do you want to know?
No, I won't. I mean, I do, but like, maybe at the end of the show if I can't figure it out.
Nice.
Gargamel Adams. Greg Olson Adams. Sports is coming up next. By the way, on our Twitter at WatchGMS, it's still 100% yes. Do you want to live in a world without pants? I think I'm dead wrong on this one.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, like I said, if I can wear sweatpants when needed, then I'm fine. So it's pants are optional. But like, I can't even think of a situation where I'd rather like be in the park wearing boxers instead of just like shorts. I guess I don't find like bottoms restricting.
But you said instead of shorts. Shorts aren't pants. Shorts are shorts.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. No, I still think I'd be fine wearing pants. You know, but I think part of it is I wear like a sweatshirt in June because of protest, because I hate the summer.
You're also coming up with situations where you enjoy wearing pants. What you need to do is come up with situations where you don't want to wear pants. Like, say it's 120 degrees outside, but, oh, we have to do this thing, and I need to wear slacks for it. And it's like, ugh, I don't want to wear pants. It's 120 degrees outside. If pants were optional, you wouldn't have to.
So I could go to the business meeting
in shorts or boxers, because pants are optional all the time in this world.
Oh, see, I thought Kate was saying even like shorts aren't allowed. Like your only option is basically boxers or whatever your underwear looks like.
My understanding is she always prefers nothing at all, but I think she would accept pants being optional.
What a horrible time for Kate Zade not to be in the chat. Hefty Goof Adams.
Closer.
Googamel. Googamel. No. That's Gargamel, basically.
Oh.
You thought you were going to score from back there?
Well, I had boost. I had a breakaway.
Oh, okay. My bad.
That's all good. You couldn't have seen it coming, so it was... You were just clearing it, so you were doing your job still.
Quiet says self-cracked, me scoring on myself. Nice shot. I get an assist. Nope, I don't. What's the little rocket icon? Like the little flaming ball.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what that was.
Do
was it
not
a center, maybe?
Google that.
No, because then that would have been an assist. I don't know.
You could wear a skirt or a kilt. Yes, a skirt. Like, I don't know. Well, I guess I'm just not anti-pants, but yeah, I understand. I hear what you're saying. I keep putting it in favorable situations. Like 100 degrees in Florida, I bet I would still be wearing pants. Because Quiet says in Florida, you die if you wear pants like 90% of the time. Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried Lululemon joggers? They are gods here.
I haven't. But similarly, I got an Instagram ad for some sweat. Right, you guys...
I don't know what that person was doing.
What was he dancing with you for?
I don't know. It was the second time in that sequence that they got in front of me, and it was driving me nuts.
I got an Instagram ad for these sweatpants, and they looked pretty comfy. So I was like, oh, these look like comfy sweatpants. And so I opened up the link, and they're $80 sweatpants. I was like, well, I'm never buying those sweatpants. And now it won't stop giving me ads for the sweatpants.
Who was talking into your phone saying $80 sweatpants, $80 sweatpants? $80 sweatpants.
Yeah, they look really comfy, but yeah, I would never spend $80 on sweatpants.
It's not about you, Ryan, says Groggy. It's about the effort of the rest of the world to put in to get into trousers. But given the option of having to do something, why would you? What are we talking about? We've bounced around a lot of places today. It's a very tangential episode of this particular morning radio show that plays games.
Yeah. That was a bad game.
Gothel Adams?
No.
That's closer. By the way, you would have been MVP. I scored 106.
Just broke. Hey, I finally got my last assist that I needed for now.
$80 sweatpants Adams. I don't think that was his name. Gregory Galactica Gargamel Adams. It's 7:51 West Coast time. It's 10:51 out east. It's 3:51 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. We're going to play It Takes Two next hour. Work Together Wednesday. We're finally out of the damn wasp's nest. Hopefully. Hopefully. Could you imagine if they sent us back in?
If there are more wasps in this game, they got to try harder.
Mel B says, I would burn up and die in a sweatshirt in June. I would burn up and die if it was 120 degrees. $120 for joggers, says Groggy, and they're worth every single penny. I'm not going to knock it till I try it, but I'm probably not going to try it. Tony Gonzalez Adams. Best tight end in the Adams family. Speaking of tight ends, it's time for sports. Sports brought to you by King Gray. Find King Gray on the internet. Hello, nice chat to you, Keith Anthony. Yesterday, we were alerted to this during GMS Tuesday night. Sean and I were playing the Cowabunga Collection, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and our friend Carl jumped into chat and alerted us that LeBron James has become the all-time leading scorer in NBA history. Yep. Ended up getting it late third quarter. It was right basically with like 10 seconds left.
Nice.
38,387 points. It dropped a funk during the thank you announcement.
Funk!
Or the thank you speech. Live TV. Yeah. He already is like fourth most in assists. That's the thing that's most impressive is like, it's going to be top, well, it already is, top 4 in points scored and assists. I mean, I think you're third.
I think so.
Get Sean the assists.
Bob thinks so. So anyway, that happened yesterday. Did the Lakers actually win the game? That was the other thing, because I saw somebody go, what's more impressive, the Lakers scoring record or the deficit to Oklahoma City? And this was in LA. Oklahoma City ended up winning that game 133-130. So the Lakers were losers yesterday. You mark that on your bingo card if you had Lakers or Blazers lost. We already had a bingo from Sports.Gaming last hour. Man, so close for downs if I had scored less than 100 in Rocket League.
Ooh, by 6 points.
Your Seattle Kraken 4-0 loss out of the All-Star break to the Islanders.
Yeah, rough.
Damn. Colorado lost yesterday to the Penguins. Anaheim over Chicago. Vegas beat Nashville. A lot of road wins yesterday. In fact, Pittsburgh and the Islanders were the only home winners. Edmonton won at Detroit, and San Jose beat your Tampa Bay Lightning for Quiet Time Gaming in overtime out in Tampa Bay. So All right, there you go. That is your sports. Sports brought to you, as always, by King Gray.
You think it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Adams?
Mia Moore. Morticia. Bleh. I can't remember this person's name.
Either of these are fine with me. Yeah, we're gonna tell you what it is, and you're gonna be mad because you do know it, and you're like, that's what it is. Or we'll say it, you're like, I've never heard that name in my life.
Here's what I want you to do. Save it for your takeaway. That was pretty okay.
Perfect.
If I don't get it by then, that could be your takeaway. That was pretty okay.
Anyone just joining us, Ryan cannot remember the dad from the Addams Family, what his name is. Do not tell him. Don't tell him.
Gord. Next hour, we play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. It Takes Two. Good morning to Scott Chick. It is great to see you. I don't know who this person is.
The dead dogs live under Scott Chick's
Chick gave it away. It's Gary.
Oh, it's Gary Adams. Thank goodness. My head hurts. Come back. More Gaming Morning Show in a moment. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Gaming Morning Show.tv. That's such a hard title to say. It's possessive, then it's plural. It's Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Actor Rex Lee of Entourage is 53. Yeah, I'm pretty okay. I'm satisfied. I'm happy. Scott Chick says, poor Jeremy, may he recover soon. Absolutely. Good recovery, hopefully, for Jeremy Renner, who's in critical but stable condition, according to CNN. All right, let's get you this day in gaming history, and by that we mean this future day in gaming history. Sean, we go ahead to January 7th, and one was from before 1995, so you get a chance to play Lawsuit or Not a Lawsuit. Sean, the year was 1993.
A lawsuit in the future past? No way. Not a lawsuit.
Love that X-Men movie. When Bob plays the didgeridoo, a good experience with Metal Gear Solid. So yeah, maybe somebody I'd be interested in. I just didn't realize it'd been gone for so long. So news to me.
Yeah, it's been, and there's been one game more recently, but man, that it feels like that was also like 5 years ago at this point. But it wasn't a true Metal Gear game. It was more of a spin-off game, and it wasn't what anyone wanted. And it was right around the time that Kojima left, and it was kind of a mess. So if they are returning to, you know, the Prime franchise, story-based, it'll be good.
Metal Gear Solid available only on Amazon Prime.
Only available on Stadia.
Metal Gear Solid, roll out. Optimus Prime. I'm sorry. You should just get to the next story. I'll be lost in this loop forever. Nice balanced ratio. Yeah. Jack says dried prunes and dried dates are great pizza toppings. Add corn and chef's kiss. Runs away. Was that like a pineapple on pizza type thing? Like you're throwing a what's the thing that explodes? A bomb. A grenade was the word I was actually looking for. If you've been here for the whole show, my brain often clicks pretty quickly. It's not doing it today, man.
Oh, but it's so entertaining.
We're like on the loading screen. Milk, right?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I bet they're like, nah, your milk's not as good as our milk. But I think you primarily only drink non-dairy milk now.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have any significant issues with processing dairy milk, but I also don't like love dairy milk, and it's not inherently good for you. So I like oat milk. Oat milk's tasty.
Tell me about your insignificant issues you have with milk. I want to get, deep down to the deeper side of Sean. What is it about milk that's insignificant to you?
I'm not lactose intolerant. I'm just shopping around.
Lactose quasi-tolerant, Some days I'm into it, some days I'm not, it just depends. On to View saying Sesame Street's Ernie during bath time. The friendly puppet isn't the only fan of the bath accessory. The country celebrates the toy on National Rubber Ducky Day on January 13th. The popular toy has seen very many variations in the history. First designed in the 1800s, when rubber manufacturing began, the duck was then made out of plastic and vinyl during both world wars when rubber was scarce. Interesting. Scott Schick says the rubber ducks never stayed the right way up, though. They always tumbled to one side. I don't think they were sober. Too much duckweed. These damn ducks. Always getting off their rockers.
Tell your friends, tell your mom, Gaming Morning Show is on 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific. If you wanna get specific, on Monday through Friday and sometimes after dark. The daily theme with a question mark. We got gaming news and sports and Bob. Hefty, Austin, Mike, and Sean, the heartthrob. I couldn't imagine any other place to go than to start the day with the Gaming Morning Show.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And GMS Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day. Join our Discord. Become a Patreon. Go to gms.watch and click on where to find GMS. It's all coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is the weekend of the week edition. So glad that you are here on Wednesday, February 8th, 2023, or as I like to call it, Super Bowl Eve. Probably.
Nice.
think that's enough Eves.
It's
What a wonderful day. The precursor to the Super Bowl. All right. I'm Hefty Goof. That's Sports Not Gaming. All right. So during the break, I walked into my house. I fought every fiber of my being to walk up to Hefty Wife and say, what the hell is the name of the dad from the Addams Family? And I still think you're not messing with me, but I was going to ask for clarification. This person's name does start with a G, right?
correct.
Okay. So, second question, as someone who's in the medical field. Doctor, I talked to my doctor yesterday, legitimately talked to him yesterday. We were talking about long COVID, and asked me, do you have brain fog? I said, no. I mean, I did have a Monday show this week where I did say the wrong words in place of other words that I shouldn't have interchanged. But this is not a brain fog thing. This is just Hefty literally cannot remember this person's name.
I think so. And part of that'll be determined by your reaction to hearing the actual name.
During the break, Grenache Adams, Goat's Milk Adams, Grape Adams, Gibraltar Adams, Grenade Adams, which, by the way, that was from one of our clips. We said the word grenade. I was like, is that it? Is it Grenade Adams? That's how desperate I am to try to get this out of my brain. Again, if you didn't catch it, do not tell me the name of the actual Addams Family dude. Okay. Mods, if you're in chat, you can delete any of them that show up. Scott Chick says, can we keep him going for at least another 20 minutes, Sean? Oh, yeah. Takeaways that are pretty okay are going to be epic today, Sean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Morning to the Final Hour crew.
Good morning to Dungeon Meowster KJ. I am JF Downs. Groggy or Die. Scott Chick, it's great to see you. Mel B is here this morning on YouTube. Thank you for being along as well. Keith Anthony, good morning. It's good to see you in chat. Sis has been with us for the duration of the show. Downs and guest King Gray Adams. We also have a guest from Groggy Gaming Morning Show Adams, which might as well be it at this point. Quiet I am Gaming. I did say Gorg Adams. I'm so desperate for this. Gorg Adams. Gargoyle Adams. Drew Meg has been here. That emo kid Mark has been here as well. Quiet I am Gaming. It's good to see you this morning as well. Kate Zaid with us, and many others. If I missed your name, if you're lurking, listening, and watching, you can say hi if you want to. You can also just enjoy the show. Sit back and relax, because we're here to entertain you, hopefully, for 3 hours total time. Down says, I gave you a clue and you missed it. KJ says, okie dokie fam, good day. Please clip the moment Hefty finds out Mr. Adams' first name. Keith says LeBron James became the NBA all-time scorer this week. Harry Kane became the Premier League top scorer after scoring his 267th goal to surpass Alan Shearer's 260 career goals. So, all right, It Takes Two coming up in about 10 minutes. Let's play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, and I completely agree with Downs. If the name becomes an answer and Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, I am going to laugh.
We still won't tell you, though.
No, you won't. It is Propose Day. What do you propose today? So we are still open to any proposals. If you would also be so kind as to click that link right there, it'll take you to our latest YouTube video. If you could please thumbs up and leave a comment. Always appreciated. Here we go.
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym, ! DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
Sean, 919 balloons. This streak started in October-ish, maybe. Hey, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
I just met you. And this is crazy, but our streak done started in October-ish, maybe.
Nice.
That made me happy. All right, you can guess letters. Animals. Animals is the category.
That's a big swing.
Groggy or Die guesses elephants. We'll use the E from that.
E. No.
And then we have rhinoceros with an exclamation point from IMJF Downs. We'll use the S from that.
I believe that's rhinoceros.
That is rhinoceros. My bad.
Which is a rhinoceros ancestry. It was a dinosaur.
Oh no, it's the great rhinoceros. Instead of having a horn right on the front of the nose, it's like right at the like top of the mouth. And so it was a carnivorous is what I wanted to say. Carnivorous dinosaur. R is the guess from Quiet Eye Gaming. R is the guess.
R. Yes.
Nice.
Hey, do any of you know a pirate's favorite letter? Huh? Huh?
Is it R?
You'd think it was R, but their first love is the C.
Nice.
Beady boop, beady boop. Bob likes it. You're welcome.
I think Bob's playing bingo in the box. Bob, are you playing in there?
Could someone crack the window, please?
Oh, it's an intense game of bingo.
Wow, it's heating up.
Bob likes it.
Likes it hot.
Oops, I did it again.
Alligator from Drew Mega is the big swing.
That's a big swing.
Wait, there's an R on the board. Oh, maybe Drew is delayed. C and D. We have D and C.
D, C. No, no.
Bob prefers Marvel.
Yes.
An L from Mel B.
L, correct.
An O from Keith Anthony.
Oh, no.
All right, we have 2 balloons left. Alert, alert, 2 balloons left.
But don't tell Austin.
Yeah, I'm with Quiet. I think we need to get a vowel on the board.
A from Quiet.
A, cha-ching.
We got 3 of them. Ooh, it's Barracuda. Ooh, Barracuda.
Yeah, Groggy's there. Tarantula.
That's a big swing.
Tarantula is the guess from Groggy or Die Sports Gaming, and close as Downs guessed Tarantella.
That's what they call tarantulas in the UK. Doo-doo-doo.
Is it Tarantula Adams?
But with a G.
Hey, we got 2 balloons. Slowly but surely, we're going to get to 1K. That really did stunt our progress toward trying to get to 1K by Friday naturally. Good morning and nice chat to RHS Jack.
Hello, FHC.
Food Moro, FHC. We'll be here for a few minutes. Got to work the same. Hey, Jack, yesterday was National Jack Day, so we thought of you. Happy National Jack Day yesterday. Is it Jack Adams? G-A-C-K? Definitely not going to get to 1K before next week. So Sean, can choose some things, and we're going to go all final hour crew on Friday till we hit 1K. Which, you know what that's going to do, though, is we're going to screw something up because we're so desperate to get it.
Yeah, we're gonna get reckless.
The category is science. P from Mel B.
P.
Biological warfare.
Now that's a big swing.
An I and an A from Groggy and Keith, respectively.
I, A, cha-ching.
Bob is cha-ching. I, A, a cha-ching.
I, A, a ching.
Cracked.
N from quiet. Quiet with an N.
N, yes.
Yes.
If you haven't played bingo, you can go to that link, gamingmorningshow.tv/bingo. You can grab a bingo card for the FHC. We're just kind of doing a pilot test with bingo cards, see if they would add value to your viewing and listening experience.
You, yes.
And
Ups, the opposite of downs.
We already had P as a guess. S.
S, no.
And an E from Mel B.
E. Cha-ching!
But the U did hit. Let the record show.
Yeah, if you had that on your bingo card, you can put it on your bingo card and smoke it. Downs is very close. If only it had been Teammate Tuesday today on this Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a D.
D. Correct.
That hit too if you had D on your bingo card. And it didn't pop a balloon.
I know it. I know it. I know it.
Sean, would you like to solve the puzzle?
Yeah, it's graduated cylinder.
You got its diploma.
Cracked.
Graduated cylinder. Wow, that was a big one. 5 balloons for that. We should have got 15 balloons for that. Quiet was there as well.
Cracked.
And we added 5 more, 926, and time for one more with great vocab words. Well, it was a good run, chat. That's a brain ache. Yeah, that one, I'm very impressed, but you're a very smart human being. Groggy says, when is the last time Sean used a graduated cylinder?
I'm fairly certain I've used one doing like fun at-home science experiments with the kids in the last few years. More professionally when I was in school 10 years ago, 11 years ago. Been a while.
Hey, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Graduated cylinder atoms.
That could be it. Starts with a G.
I hate it here. An I, a D, an I, and an A. Denver International Airport.
D. No. I. Yes. A. No.
Granulated sugar atoms. Gargamel is stuck in my brain. Gourmet, nope. Morticia is her name. His name is not Gormisha Adams. An N and an E.
N. E. Yes. Yes.
And a G as well.
G. No.
Gino.
That's a graduated cylinder. Scott Chick says, a smart cylinder. We have 4 balloons left. We have an E, an N, and an I on the board for great vocab words. Torrential.
Now that's a big swing.
No A, though.
L.
L.
Is this one that could be ending in like a TY or something like that?
Be a TY. It could also be an ist at the end. So we could do an S. Down
S.
wanted as well.
S. Correct.
Yeah, I think it's something that ends in SITY now.
Okay, let's do the T.
Like intensity or something like that. All right, I also went with the Y.
T. Y. Correct. Ding, ding, ding.
Nice. Oh, well, great. That helped us a lot everywhere else.
Now that's a big swing.
Propensity from Quiet.
Cracked. Cracked.
Nice work. Quiet hits the big swing. That still counts. It's a little bit of a smaller big swing, but it still counts.
Shack Planet.
So, there you go. Quiet saves the day, 929. So if we get 61 tomorrow, we'll be at 980. Why did I go with 61?
I don't know. It would be a 990.
Oh my gosh. Eagle, the Mathemateagle, I need you. Oh,
990.
Yeah. So what's 929 to 1000? 71? Okay. 71. Thank you, Mathemateagle Eagle. talk more about brain fog, should we?
But see, this is all consistent with just normal GMS.
Probably. Today is Propose Day, so we're asking you, what do you propose today? If you would like to let us know, you can. Also, because we had a proposal for No Pants Day, please let us know in the chat if you have a preference. No, you have to vote on this poll. If you would want to live in a world where it was No Pants Day. Vote on the poll. Do it right now. All right. No answers from Instagram, so I have no proposals from Instagram. You can follow us at Gaming Morning Show on Instagram. So, all right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. We played this yesterday. I do need to turn up my volume because I had turned it down yesterday for Cowabunga Collection. And this game, for some reason, has a little bit quieter audio than a lot of the other PlayStation games I play. So, here we go.
Quiet. I am. It takes two.
Quiet. I am. It takes two. All right, there you go. I'm gonna be. I want to be May.
I'll be August.
What's the name of my character?
I have no idea.
I forgot what it is. What's the name of your character?
My character is the same name as Mr. Adams.
Work together Wednesday. Here we go. Let's try to wrap this one up too. Do you know if we're close?
We're very far.
No way.
Yeah.
This game is that long?
Yeah, it's pretty long. When I looked, it was a few weeks ago. It was before the great sickness of 2023. We still had like 8 hours left. Yeah, the monkey. I forgot about the monkey.
It's really sad.
Trombone jam.
I forgot this part. This is funny.
Last time I'm flying by the seat of your pants.
Oh, I remember that
You're a
joke.
real comedian, you know that?
Thank you.
Look, there she is.
Oh, I miss her. Do you think she's okay?
Well, she looks fine. I mean, she's playing like nothing happened.
Thank goodness. Let's go and talk to her.
Yeah, but we should be careful. We don't want to scare her.
Are you saying I'm too harsh with her?
No, I meant she might get scared when she sees us. I mean, look at us. We've turned into a couple of
happening in
dolls,
chat?
remember?
Of course
Just
I remember.
don't look.
Are
Don't look.
you
Don't scroll. No scrolling chat. If it's not on the screen, you can't look at
You're
it.
gonna get timed out
That's
for
right.
spamming
I'm
or
a
something.
I'm a mod. I can't be timed down. All right, no scrolling allowed.
But how am I gonna know takeaways that are pretty okay?
Wait.
You don't need them.
I think that he is. And are we gonna
All right,
let
I
him?
repeat.
No!
Don't say the name in chat. For goodness sake.
Oh no. Okay, I won't scroll up. Did someone spoil it?
Yes.
Okay.
Someone who's been here long enough to know to not say it.
Wait. What if we can't make Rose cry?
What? We have to, or we'll be stuck like this forever.
But she hardly ever cries.
It is May. And you're Cody.
We'll figure
Oh, no.
something out. Okay?
Cody Adams?
Spoiled.
We really need those tears. And the bigger the better.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Wait, don't move yet. Can you did we have to make her cry? That's how we get back to life?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Go
what I think I just heard.
Stab her with a paper clip.
Oh, is there a secret lair over here? You know how
Yeah,
like
we should
sometimes
keep
in
trying.
Mario games?
I bet it's a speed run. We can clip through here and get to it. Just keep trying.
Hey, stick your finger
I
in
wish.
this.
Oh,
Simultaneous Adams.
yeah. I wish these cushions were bouncy.
There's a lot of
It
pillows.
is kind of. This is like a nice little
pillow
break.
fort.
You know what I mean?
Rose and I made it.
Like
Messy, though.
we just got done with the
Yeah,
intense
well,
part of the
You
game.
haven't played here lately.
You must have.
Oh no, I'm not allowed here. Rose calls it mommy space. No, as in
Mommy
outer
space.
space.
Oh. I didn't
Oh, I think
know.
it's another mini.
Because you're always working.
Cody, let's not discuss that again.
Or were you
Just
playing
saying.
Tank Brothers?
Yeah, if you come up here, you can play with me.
Looks like I gotta hit that lava lamp.
Check it out. My old haze boy.
Now it's yellow. Oh,
How'd you get up there?
I don't know.
Right here. Maybe? No, it's not the cord, is it?
If you go... Where are you? If you come to these tubs over here, you can jump up these.
Tubbs was the name of my dog. Miss Tubbs.
Was he a big dog?
Colt McCoy Adams. Silly. Name starts with a G.
We still have those old things.
Look at all these mini games.
Lob grenades at May. All right.
Don't mind if I may.
Forward to blowing you up.
Your first hit's on me.
You won't hit a thing.
Oh, I can drive. That makes sense.
Oh.
So close.
Oh, I rolled right into it.
I'm a war hero.
Yeah! Defeated.
I'm the wall.
Hey, will you be my
War
tank
is
brother?
bad. Make love, not war, baby.
Well, we're tank brothers in law because our tank sisters married each other. Wait, what? That's not how
That'll make
marriage
sense.
works.
Oh, the stars are spinning.
Except it's too bright. Like, it should be dimmer in
Yeah,
here.
you can't actually see them.
Yeah. Wonder if that's a trophy to, like, turn them off. Wait. Was I moving this? Or that was just my shadow? I'm the groundhog.
More winter. Ooh, what's in here?
A flashlight.
Hey, May, check these out.
Lights out.
I'm busting out of here, with or without you.
I know what this is. Come over here.
Yeah,
Come here.
I saw it on your screen. That's a way out. What a great callback.
That's awesome.
Which one was I? I was the guy on the left.
What are
Yeah.
these?
I'm not jumping out of a
I've never
plane.
seen them before.
I gave them to Rose. From my favorite
You
video
stay the whole
game.
way from me.
That's cool. So this was the
That's super cute.
same team that made this game. Was A Way Out. The best M. Night Shyamalan style twists I've ever seen in my life. It was a great game.
Moon Knight
That's a good
Shyamalan.
Huh, that's really cool. Alright, I got one more in the hall.
Ooh, that's a cool toy.
Wow. So whose room is this?
I'm assuming it's our daughter's.
Oh yeah, that's where we landed. Way too many lava
Rose is on
lamps.
the
This is
other
a
side.
fire hazard.
The gate is blocked by something.
Yeah, it is. By some
Ooh,
kind
happy
of force.
50th anniversary.
Look, a video game.
Maybe they're connected.
Hey, it's don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's
Wordplay.
mouth.
Oh, it's
Lovely.
override. I'll go
It's
over
got
here.
something to do with hacking.
Oh, we have to put it down here. Override. Here. Nice. This is
You know,
this
I
is
thought
just
hacking would be
a
way
little
more
to the left.
complicated than this.
I was thinking this is Operation Tango. Moon Knight Shyamalan Adams.
Oh, we have to make this person happy.
Oh, I thought we were trying to make him the devil.
Is this still the game?
Oh, smash, smash, smash.
Let it win.
Super Smash Brothers.
Dang it.
Who's counter hacking us?
Acid burn.
What's happening?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Uh-oh.
Rose's room has the best mini games. Yeah, for sure.
It's pretty good so far.
Where are we?
This is way better than the tree. Oh man. I knew it was coming. Still
How do you know
disappointed.
my name, traitor?
Because I bought you in the Space Museum.
Liar! Rose handpicked me at the Space Museum and commissioned me for a special mission. I am the only
Playing
one
trombone.
who can protect Rose from the dark side of the universe.
Well, we're also assigned to protect Rose. As her parents, we...
Stop lying! Your mission is to make
so
her
angry.
cry.
We really need those tears. The bigger the better.
You were
That
recording
was
us?
there.
No. There's been a misunderstanding. See, we just need to get a few tears from Rose to...
You won't squeeze a single teardrop from Rose. You'll be stuck here.
What, you think we're gonna, like, extract them?
Forever? Did he just say forever?
Huh.
Oh my god, I'm having a panic attack. What should we do?
Hold yourself together, Gargamel.
No one can hear you scream.
Oh, for goodness sake, Cody. Don't be stupid. We're not in space.
What? Just where are we?
Listen, Rose and I have played with her space toys so many times. I just need to find them.
Moon Baboon Adams.
Here they are.
Oh,
Hey,
these
Cody.
are our new
Try this
new
on.
weapons.
Wow, that worked.
Snug.
That's a good belt.
Wow, it works.
I'm so big.
What are you doing?
Cosmic inflation.
Itty bitty little
Inflation
Cody.
theory behind the Big Bang.
Just stop it. Just turn it off.
That's not possible. That's not... You can't do that with a toy.
Do you want to get out of here or not? Then we need to use cosmic inflation. And
Cosmic inflation? In this economy?
defying the
You
laws of
get
gravity.
space boots.
Woo!
How'd you learn how to do that
How come you get
quadruple
all the cool
backflip?
gadgets?
I was
Who are the
a
new
gymnast.
Cody?
Makes sense.
Let's find a way out of
All right,
here.
so
Can
small.
you not buy Rose
Crazy space monkey.
please?
She was the one who picked
Oh,
him out.
you can disable yourself.
And you paid for him.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Okay, let me look around.
He was
Okay,
just protected.
I'm gonna go up on this umbrella,
Like you would
maybe.
be if someone threatened to hurt Rose.
Okay, and then there's
Hurting
alien
Rose.
mobile.
I mean, we just need her tears so she can have her parents.
Okay, maybe
back.
that's what I should be bouncing off. Oh,
Now let's move on.
You,
I was-
you can go up. You can go up here. This is the thing you can walk on. I wonder if there's anything up there for you.
Whoa, I don't like this upside down thing. Okay, then there's that. Oh, right here.
Oh, nice. Oh, I can get under there. I can get big over there. Small.
Please don't drop it. Yeah.
Ow. Ow.
There we go. Nice. I pushed the big button.
How do I get over there? Can I jump that? I think I can jump that.
Stuck on the button.
That must be Moon Baboon's communications tower.
Moon Baboon.
Control room at the
So
very
good.
top. If we can get up there, I think we can make it out of here.
I need to go here.
Okay, we need batteries. Perfect.
There we go. Nice.
Moon Baboon activated.
You've been
Whoa,
moon
what's going on? It looks
George
like some
Adams.
kind of force field. Let's ride it.
It's George
Where
Adams.
it goes?
Maybe it takes us out of here.
Oh,
It's not George Adams.
Stop spinning!
I see you escape from your cage, traitors. Mark my words, son. You won't make it out alive.
He really needs to take a chill pill.
so I got a button here.
Ignore him. Look at those portals. I think we could use them. Ah, the pressure is incredible.
Oh, now I'm in the 2D scroll.
That was
In the
intense.
green. We weren't camping.
I'll go in the red.
Okay. So I got a whole bunch of like alien looking things.
Not sure this was a good
I
idea.
can do side jumping. I can do moon booting.
Oh my god. Now that was one hell of a ride.
Rail.
Okay, so I found like a thing that I can pull a lever and and they're like green with like little gear icons in it. And I'm holding it. Oh, goodbye, cruel. Gunther Adams. Wrong lever. Okay, so I can pull away from it too. So it doesn't look like that's affecting your ability to ride anything yet.
No. Oh, found some big balls. Space balls.
Intergalactic.
Oh, I guess I can be big too. Whoa.
So I don't think these are work together puzzles.
No, it doesn't seem like it. At least not yet.
Okay, then I'm gonna go back and switch that lever again and then leave. So I'm gonna switch that lever and then I'm gonna leave this portal. Greenhouse gases, Adams. Oh, but if I move this lever... Oh, I think we need to be in the same portal together. That's what's going on.
Oh, okay.
So I'll come back to you. Because this one has 2 levers. And you went through the red portal, right?
I did.
Galileo. To the red. I can't believe we have so much of this game still to play.
Yeah. We got a lot.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just supposed to ride the rails with you.
Yep, and then jump on the planet. And get to the next rail.
Oh, I get it. So follow the instructions you just gave me.
I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with this. Maybe. Oh, I think I know. So over here. Oh boy. Oh boy. So over here, if you get onto this one, I'm gonna swing you towards that one, and then you jump to that one. Okay. Ready? It takes 2 tries. That's why they named it. It takes 2. It's not the 2 people. It's all puzzles require 2 attempts. All right. And here we go. Blank. Oh, almost. I think if you stand on that side of the rope, maybe that'll give you the extra inch you need. Right, here we go. Bam. Nice.
I heard that like State Farm commercial where the person's like fishing with the dollars, like, oh, you almost got it there. Oh. And then yeah, the box is to the right. Yeah.
Yeah, you ready? Here
Wait,
we go.
let me get on the front again.
Oh, you can do it.
Oh, I got it. It's not over yet. Why did they have to give me the details, man?
I was just warming up.
Fudge.
Village.
Ow, I got underneath there. Thank you for the suggestion of moving to the front. Maybe hit this one twice. Or does it not teeter that way?
It doesn't teeter that way. Alright. Ready?
No.
Here we go. And blam.
Yes.
Piece of cake.
Oh yeah, and then moon boot stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, here we go.
Nice.
Whoa, that's intense.
See any way to get me up there?
Working on it. Give me a minute.
He's very impatient.
Where's the battery slot on this robot?
I think you. I don't think you need a battery. I think you just push the button.
Nope, need a battery.
Oh, well, how? That's my job. All right, so look around. Is there any other way? Get me up.
I probably have to walk on something. Do you have batteries with you? Oh yeah, I found.
No, there's a battery in there. I just have to go in there and plug it in.
Okay, I knocked something down.
Oh, you can make me a little staircase.
A little staircase, okay. So I need to go. Which one's open?
Either of the two bottom ones.
No, but
they go back in.
Go.
Okay. And then we'll just go back and forth. Uh-oh, I made a mistake.
That's right, my timing was off. Okay, ready?
I forgot I was in 3D.
Nope.
There's quite a bit of leniency, so.
No, May. Thank you. May!
Awesome! We're getting the hang of this.
Don't fall now.
No!
Nice.
I was panicking.
At the disco? Nice. We did it.
Good
I don't know
grief,
what we
Adams.
did, but we did it.
Oh.
Oh, thank goodness for putting us back here. And it just saved too.
Oh, geez, that's 8:40. Okay, there you go. That's where we are. Gaming Morning Show. Wow, we were locked in. I zoned out for a second. Gregory Adams. Gorgonzola Adams. Good morning, gamers. Adams. I'm not close,
So
am I?
is it Good Morning Gamers Adams, or is it Good Morning
Gamers Adams? His name's going to be Gamers Adams for the rest of my life. All right, last chance to vote on the poll. Go to twitter.com/watchgms. Do you want to live in a world where there are no pants? Well, didn't have to wear pants, basically. It's time for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews, a recap of the video game headlines you need to know. What are your takeaways that were pretty okay? We'll get to those afterward. We'll also name our Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award winner. Once again, here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is still Wednesday, February 8th, 2023, and this is your Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews. We talked a bit this morning about a few different things. Two of the 3 are things that we think it's neat, but not necessarily for us. So we've decided pass on the first 2. The first of which is from the creators of Mario Kart Live and Knockout City. There's a new AR game called Hot Wheels Rift Rally. This is similar to Mario Kart Live in that it comes with an actual little Hot Wheels remote controlled car that has a camera on it, and then via your PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, or iOS device, you can play a racing game with the tracks taking place in your own house, in your living room or your kitchen, or your daughter's bedroom after you've been turned into her toys. The options are yours. This falls into the same category as Mario Kart Live Home Circuit for us, in that it's really cool, it's really neat. We wouldn't mind playing with it a couple times, but we're not gonna buy it because it's gonna be played with a couple times and then put in some closet somewhere. But cool idea, nonetheless. Second piece of news we talked about is the Atari Collector's Edition box set celebrating its 50th anniversary. This is a $1,000 box set, and they're only making 100 of them. This is coming with 10 featured Atari 2600 cartridges with reimagined artwork, acrylic toppers that light up when you insert them into the console, and there's some pins and some boxes and all kinds of fun stuff. So pretty cool to look at. If you're a big collector, big Atari fan, this might be something you try to pick up. Otherwise, it's just cool to look at from afar, and that's where I will be enjoying it. And our last piece of news is a preview of our news for tomorrow, and that's the Nintendo Direct that's going to be taking place this afternoon, 2 p.m. Pacific time. time on Nintendo's YouTube channel. We will be watching that, taking copious notes, and then reporting back tomorrow during the news. Thank you, Copia, for lending me your notes. Out today, we had some highlights such as Wipe Factor out on PC and Tower Walker MMO Grind Simulator out on PC, but today's most prestigious award of Name of the Morning went to Medorica Real Estate 2, the mystery of the new property.
What is the mystery? Perhaps we'll never know. But it is a Name of the Morning, and thus could become Name of the Month. If it does, you can win it. Welcome back, Eagle Mathematical. You can win it by going to patreon.com/Gaming Morning Show. Sign up to become a Gaming Morning Show Patreon subscriber, and when you do, you get access to our emotes courtesy of Sports.Gaming's Twitch channel. We're working on adding one more at least to that list, and if you're a Patreon subscriber, you should have access to those again, because our friends over at Fulfillment were finally able to get those sent your way. So thank you to Fulfillment. Appreciate it very, very much. All right, what are your takeaways that were pretty okay? We'll get to those after our clip of the day. First, we need to name our Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award winner for outstanding contributions to chat. I was going to nominate Seth Green, but Seth didn't technically get into our chat. Neither did the person you sat next to in Spanish. Or maybe I Am JF Downs was that person.
Yeah, Fulfillment Adams. I nominate Groggy for all the work he's done with all the Adams options.
Oh my gosh. When your name starts with G, just like Gargamel Adams, you are prone to help. So
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
Congratulations, anti-contributions to chat.
The Sir William Lightning Knife III Award.
I don't know what happened, but you know who you are. So there you go. That's all I know. All right, I'm going to take one last swing. George Adams. No. Gonzo Adams.
Gonzo Gump Adams. No.
Damn it. Okay. All right. It's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Hey, look. It's the clip of the day.
Toot toot. Things were gonna explode, and it picked us up and flew off so that we didn't explode in the explosion.
Really? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder everyone was so upset that I wanted to shoot it.
Yeah, had it not been for its flight abilities, we would have surely been exploded.
That's an interesting revelation we just had. Good, but don't tell them because I still hate bumblebees.
No, I won't.
Well, thanks. You're the best brother-in-law. Did you know that?
Yeah. I do what I can.
I propose we say best friends forever.
Best friends forever.
All right, let's get into the show. So what do you propose? Kate Zade says that we create a world where we are confined to pants.
Nice.
See, I hear Kate talk about this all the time, and I'm like, I'm not confined to pants. Oh, I remember why that was clip of the day. It had nothing to do with the pants part necessarily. It was because we're best friends forever.
That's true. Best friends and best brothers-in-law. Forever.
All right. What are your takeaways that were pretty okay, chat? And then if you're watching on Twitch, we are going to send you over to Blinksy. Blinksy, hi friends. I'm a comfy gamer mom from New York. This is my little space where I get to go when I want to chat and game. Let's get comfy. If you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS, we truly would appreciate that. All right, what is your takeaway that's pretty okay, Sean?
My takeaway, my actual takeaway first is that the Addams family was created by Charles Addams, which is fascinating. I might have to look up more about that later. And when he created Morticia Addams, he of course created Morticia's loving husband, Gomez Addams.
Nope, not even close. Nope. I do remember it though. I do. It's Gomez. Just like I told you this whole time, Chad. It's Gomez.
Gomez. And so at one point, Down said something about Go Mexico to try to cue you into Gomez.
Oh, Go Max Adams. Well, it's unfortunate that we had to fester on this all show. Gomez Adams. There you go. Takeaway from Downs. My takeaway is that my pants don't jiggle. They fold. Your super nice sweatpants, Groggy. Yeah, $120 ABC joggers. And my takeaway that was pretty okay is Sean once got into the $80 sweatpants algorithm and has never left on Instagram. So, don't know why.
Not gonna buy him.
All right, you can follow us on Instagram, and you can check out the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. After the show, we're also available in podcast form, usually around 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. Stay tuned. Best moments from today's show. Thank you for being part of it. Hope you have a great Wednesday, or as the list told us, great Orin Day, or, the God of Wednesday or something. There was a lot of mess in that list, so yikes. Groggy's takeaway is that I use G words really well. G. For Austin, for Sean, I'm Hefty Goof. Thanks for having fun with us. We'll be back tomorrow on Gaming Morning Show. Have a great rest of your weekend of the week. Anyway, John Williams turns 91. You shared the fun fact, but if you look at the very top of the page, I was like, oh, the Jurassic Park guy turns 91 today.
Oh, yeah. He does look a little bit like the Jurassic Park guy.
Coincidentally enough, John Williams is a Jurassic Park guy.
Yes. He's a behind the scenes Jurassic Park guy.
Today, actor Nick Nolte turns 82.
He's originally from Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha. Today, actor Creed Bratton turns 80.
Bratton was originally only supposed to be a background character on The Office.
Became a foreground character. Creed.
With that wide open.
Wharton doesn't sound as much like a rocker's name.
Yeah, no, he did a good job dropping the Wharton and just being Vince Neil. I think that was a good choice.
Ooh, that's definitely a Richard Shotwell photo.
It's a pretty good photo right there.
Pretty solid.
Let's see. Actress Mary McCormack turns 54.
Mary portrayed Howard Stern's first wife in the movie Private Parts.
I also big fan of Mary McCormack's seasoning. You put on steaks and seafood.
Yep.
We use it exclusively at the restaurant.
Now available at Hefty Goofs, a place you can eat. Steak and seafood, because we're all out of surf and turf.
There you go, Element. There's my dumb radio joke. It's not about radio, but it was a dumb joke set on it, so. Yeah, you're right. Bad timing, considering the Netflix show is, very, very popular at this stage, so. Who would have known?
8.
Charles Adams, ADD-AMS, said he chose the name because Wednesday's child is full of woe.
Yeah. This is referring back to Wednesday Adams.
Yeah, is Charles Adams the dad?
No.
His name was not Gargamel.
That was it?
It's not Gargamel.
Oh, I think that's the name of the author.
Really?
He was a cartoonist.
The person who made the Addams Family was an Addams?
Yeah.
Morticia's the mom.
Gargamel.
It's not Gargamel.
It was for sure Gargamel.
Gargamel's the bad guy from the Smurfs. Was I moving this? Or that was just my shadow? I'm the groundhog.
More winter. Ooh, what's in here?
Flashlight.
Hey, May, check these out.
Lights out.
I'm busting out of here, with or without you.
I know what this is. Come over here. Come here.
I saw it on your screen. That's a way out. What a great callback.
That's awesome.
Which one was I? I was the guy on the left.
What are
Yeah.
these?
I'm not jumping out of a
I've
plane.
never seen them before.
I gave them to Rose. From my favorite
You
video
stay the whole
game.
way from me.
That's cool. So this was the same team that made this game. Was A Way Out. One of the best M. Night Shyamalan style twists I've ever seen in my life. It was a great game.
Moon Knight Shyamalan.
Huh, that's really cool.
You can be anything.